Rebound taken away by Lincoln. Throws it out and taken away from them now quickly down to Lincoln. He goes after the jam! Down the line, up, tip it off, and get it on. It's basketball action. Monday's going to drive down, get to Miller. Miller for three! Yes, that's the buzzer! Congratulations on this season opening win, and looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday night. 3.8 seconds to go. 56. Don't go anywhere, folks. And he'll pick up Bush at the buzzer! It's good! Clarkrange wins! I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game. And welcome to Clarkrange High School. We're set for basketball action. It's district action tonight. The Clarkrange Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes hosting the Clay County Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. And this opener should be a good one, folks, as the 6-1 Lady Buffaloes take on the 5-0 Lady Bulldogs in this opening matchup in the first game of district action for the season. Welcome to the Smart Bank pregame show. Don't go away. We'll take a look at these two teams, how they did last year against one another. We'll also take a look at some other games coming up tonight. We'll check out the district race right now, and we'll take a look at some JUCO action. All that's coming up right here on the Smart Bank pregame show.
Mortgage rates have fallen to new record lows, and Smart Bank can help you take advantage of these new rates, whether you're a first-time home buyer or in the market to refinance. Our team will help you decide which product works best for your situation. From fixed, adjustable, jumbo, FHA, VA, and RD loans to innovative customized loans for first-time home buyers, renovation, vacant residential lot, construction, and permanent. You'll find the smartest mortgage plan for your family at Smart Bank and feel right at home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Right back here at Clarkrange High School. We're set for basketball action. Clarkrange and Clay County in this one. Now, as we said, Clarkrange comes in 6-1. Clay County 5-0. This is the first district team for our first district matchup for both teams, however, as this will be the first time they see each other this season. Now, of course, if you look at last year, Clarkrange won all 4 games last year. They beat Clay County on December the 4th. 51-26, January 26, 66-44. On February 24th, 83-51, and on March 3rd, 62-38. The average win by 26 points last year, but that's a whole different lineup for the Lady Buffaloes last year, while Clay County has most of their kids back, as they should have some really good players here tonight. Especially you got to watch out for Briley Burchett and Abby Head, as well as Eliza Jenkins. So they got some good players back. Clarkrange got back one starter from last year and then one backup. So we'll see how it goes tonight as these two teams get ready to get underway here in just a moment. If you look at Clay County's 5 wins, they beat East Robertson 75-24. They beat Sunbright 62-42. Crushed Jackson County 70-20. They dropped Macon County 50-38, and they beat Clinton County 66-46. That's the only team they have in common with Clarkrange is Macon County, as Clarkrange beat Macon County 59-25. Clay County beat them 50-38. So that's the only teams they have in common, folks. So that's kind of tough to say what these two teams are going to do, but many think that Clay County is the team to beat in girls basketball in District 7A, and we'll see here tonight. So far in District 7A, only one district game's been played. The Pekin County Lady Bobcats have a 1-0 lead on everybody as they beat Red Bull and Springs last week, and they have won one. Red Bull and is 0-1 on the season. Now, there's some big games coming up tonight as well around the area. We'll take a look at those when we come back on the Smart Bank pregame show.
Here at Smart Bank, we promise that when you choose to bank with us, you are choosing to manage and protect your assets in the smartest way possible. We understand you depend on your personal checking account for everyday life. That's why every new personal checking account includes a free debit card, free online banking and bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements with online check images, up to 10 surcharge-free ATM transactions per month, and more. At Smart Bank, we believe in delivering more than you think is possible. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Taking a look at other games going on around the area tonight. Of course, York has the night off. They'll be in action next Tuesday as they will host Oneida. While in District 7A, Pickett County is at Gordonsville. It's Red Boiling Springs at Jackson County, non-district matchup. Cannon County, I know Jackson County used to be a district team, not anymore. Cannon County is at Sequatchie County. Macon County is at Cumberland County. Stone's traveling to DeKalb County. White County is at Upperman. It's Cookeville at Stewart's Creek. Anderson County is at Scott County. Oakdale travels to Midway. Wartburg is Oliver Springs. Oneida's at Coalfield. Kingston's at Sweetwater. And Bearden's at Greenville tonight. So that's a look at some other games going on around the area. And as we said, District 7A has changed. They lost Monterey, and Monterey moved up a division. Also, it was Jackson County moving up a division. They're actually in York's district now. And Trousdale County, they moved to the west, so that leaves in District 7A, Clarkrange, Pickett County, Clay County, and Red Boiling Springs, as well as the Gordonsville Tigers are still in this as well. So that's where Pickett County is not down at Gordonsville in a district matchup. We'll stick around. We'll take a look at some JUCO action coming up. Got a big game tomorrow for the Raiders and Lady Raiders. We'll talk about it after this.
Mortgage rates have fallen to new record lows, and SmartBank can help you take advantage of these new rates, whether you're a first-time home buyer or in the market to refinance. Our team will help you decide which product works best for your situation. From fixed, adjustable, jumbo, FHA, VA, and RD loans to innovative customized loans for first-time home buyers, renovation, vacant residential lot, construction, and permanent. You'll find the smartest mortgage plan for your family at SmartBank and feel right at home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Right back here on the Smart Bank pregame show. As we mentioned, in junior college action tomorrow, Roan State traveling to Spartanburg Methodist to take on Spartanburg Methodist, and that will be a chance for the Raiders to get some redemption, the Lady Raiders to keep on a roll as they beat the Spartanburg Methodist when they was up here, and the Raiders fell to Spartanburg Methodist. So that's a look at some junior college action coming up tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on the pregame show, brought to you by the good folks at Smart Bank. We appreciate Smart Bank for sponsoring the pregame show. And now let's take a time out for some words from our Game Time sponsors, and we'll be back in just a few moments with opening ceremonies and starting lineups. Don't go anywhere. This one should be a good one. Clarkrange and Clay County, round one of the district season.
You're decking the halls and making this Christmas the best you can. And at Union Bank, we want to help. Our Happier Holiday Loan is available at all of our locations and is a 0% interest, $1,200 loan that could help you enjoy Christmas just a bit more this year. Happier Holiday Loans are available until December 22nd. So if you know that a little extra cash could make these holidays happier, come see us at Union Bank today. And from all of us at Union Bank, we wish you a wonderful Christmas season.
Union Bank, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Marvin Long, your Twin Lakes Business Solutions consultant. Twin Lakes is thankful this holiday season for our customers and our great communities. May the spirit of the holidays bring you and your family hope, peace, and happiness all season long. Twin Lakes offices will be closed on Thursday, December 23rd and Friday, December 24th for the Christmas holiday. To learn more about what Twin Lakes can do for you, your family, or your business, visit us online at www.twinlakes.net. From our Twin Lakes family to yours, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
What sets Meta-Thrift Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Meta-Thrift Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
COVID and flu vaccinations are now available at Meta-Thrift Pharmacy.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainesboro.
At Southeastern Drywall and Construction, we combine years of experience, craftsmanship, and passion to deliver high-quality, high-value residential and commercial remodeling, renovation, new construction, including metal and wood framing, drywall, insulation, acoustical ceilings, and more. We make sure every detail of construction is done to your specifications. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. Now hiring experienced carpenters. Call 931-267-5435.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? Ordering your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more. Order now at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Prices and participation vary.
Come work at your local Pizza Hut. With flexible scheduling and a fun, fast-paced environment, there's a job for everyone. You could even be a delivery driver making tips from your own car. Apply online at jobs.pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut restaurants are operated by independent franchisees who control their own employee policies and practices.
And don't go away. We'll be back with more from Clarkrange High School here in just a moment. We got basketball action tonight. The Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes taking on the Clay County Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. And we're getting set, I believe, for our national anthem here in just a moment. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
It's time now for the national anthem, brought to you by your Fitras Farmers Cooperative.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Our national anthem has been brought to you by the Fitras Farmers Cooperative on Old Highway 127 South.
At MetaThrift Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing: pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
COVID and flu vaccinations are now available at MetaThrift Pharmacy.
Back here at Clarkrange High School, where the color guard's leaving the floor, we'll have our starting lineups in just a moment. First of all, for the visiting ladies from Clay County High School, under the direction of Coach Matt Farrell. They come in at 5-0 on the season. And the color guard now leaving the floor. And we're getting set for tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for the visiting Lady Bulldogs of Clay County High School. And they will start with number 30, Zoe Hayes. Number 5, Eliza Jenkins. Got to stop Jenkins. She's the ball handler. Abby Head, number 10. Number 21, Hallie Buford. And then the player you got to watch most is Bailey Burchett. Burchett had a great year last year and looking to build on that this year. And now it's time for the house lights to go down and the spotlight to come up. As you can hear the Clarkrange faithful, the Clarkrange pep band starting to crank it up. As we said, the spotlight comes up. It's time to meet your Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes. The Lady Buffaloes under the direction of Coach Lamar Rogers, the winningest coach in high school basketball in the state of Tennessee. They will be starting tonight. The freshman, Chloe Rogers. Rogers got a good night shooting tonight. And then coming up next, you have got number 1, the assassin, Addie Stowers. And then the next up for the Lady Buffaloes is Lauren Showtime Schode. Shode's been going to show the show chop again tonight, trying to block some shots and shut down Burchett tonight. Then you got Kate See You Later Sales, as the Lady Buffaloes final starter will be the Matador, Maddie Bush. And once again, they are under the direction of Coach Lamar Rogers. And folks, we are ready for basketball action. District 7A getting ready to tip off for the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes here at Clarkrange High School. And the Lady Buffaloes against the Lady Bulldogs. Should be a good one here tonight, folks, as we're set for basketball action. As we get our final instructions, Clarkrange and Clay County. Clarkrange comes in 6-1, coming off that tough loss over at Stone Memorial, taking on the 5-0 Clay County Lady Bulldogs. It'll be to jump it up, number 21, Buford, to jump against Maddie Bush. Time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. We got girls District 7A basketball action coming at you right now here on WDEB. And the opening tip belongs to nobody. And nobody touched it. So they're going to say it's going to be Clarkrange. Okay, it'll be Clay County basketball to start it. They'll work it in this time to Hayes. Hayes with the basketball. Hayes going to work it to the left side. Hayes going to try to go inside. Does, number 21. She'll drive and, oop, give me 3 steps. She takes it walk right off the bat. Turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. And Clarkrange will bring it the other way. Full court pressure now by Clay County. The Matador with it, gives it up to Stowers. Stowers up, Schode over to Sells. A little too high. Sells can't hang on to it. Picked up by Head, and Head will bring it the other way. Abby Head on the run, kicks it down the corner. With the basketball is Buford. Buford back out front. They'll give it over this time to Head. Head down to Buford. Buford shot blocked by Schode. Burchett comes up and she scores, and she's fouled. Lauren Schode gets her first foul. She got her first block and picks up her first foul on the second shot. And going the line will be Briley Burchett. Burchett going for the natural 3. Lines it up, fires, and hits. Burchett knocks it down. Here comes that full court pressure. Clarkrange to work it in. They'll give it over to Rogers. Rogers with long pass up to Stowers. Stowers back over to Bush, stolen away, taken away, and now driving back is number 10 when he gives it off to Jenkins. Jenkins going to drive down, put up the jumper, no good. Rebound pulled by Burchett. Burchett tried to kick it out, stolen. Good hands by Casey Sells. Sells will steal. Here come the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange with the basketball. Clarkrange with it. Bush right side. Bush gives it over now to Rogers. Back out front to Bush. Back to Rogers. Rogers works it back out front. Coy with the basketball. Looking for it. Gives it over to Bush. Bush drives down the baseline, puts up the little jumper. Good. The Matador with the first 2 of the night for the Lady Buffaloes, and it's a 1-point ball game. Jenkins with the ball. Jenkins long pass over, and that one gets back over to Jenkins. Jenkins with the ball. Crosses it over now to Buford. Buford down in the corner to number 21. Firing out of the corner, no good. I'll make that number 10. Head out of the corner, no good. Rebound pulled away by Addie Stowers. Addie with the basketball. Addie's going to make the move. She'll bounce, puts it up, and we got a blocking foul on number 30. That'll go against Zoe Hayes, and that will send Addie to the line. The assassin goes to the line trying to tie this one up and give her team the lead if these drop these free throws. First one, good, we're tied. She should get one more. She didn't hit the shot, so she should get one more free throw. I'm not sure what the official on the basket was thinking. Stowers can give her team the lead with this one. Free throw, nothing but cup. Addie Stowers with her first two, and it's a 4-3 Clarkrange lead. Long pass to Shote, knocks it away. Good hands, but Showtime over to Rogers. Rogers gets knocked to the floor, comes up with it now. Back over Rogers. Good hustle by Bush to get it. Now off to Bush. Bush going to drive. She'll go glass and good. The Matador coming out hot. She's got 4. She had 30 the other night. Now a steal by Bush. Bush to steal. Takes it up and under block, but taken up by Stowers and good. The assassin gets the loose ball, and Clarkrange takes a 5-point lead. It's 8-3 with 5:44 to go in the first. Timeout on the floor.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over. It's First Volunteer for you.
Clarkrange on an 8-3 run, or an 8-0 run now here as Jenkins works it in. They'll give it in to Head. Actually to Hayes now. Hayes with the ball. Hayes trying to work it up. Hayes quickly in the front court to Burchett. Burchett long pass underneath. Taken away by Rogers, and Rogers is going to be fouled, and that one's going to go against number 21. That'll be Buford. Buford picks up her first of the ball game. Clarkrange with the basketball. Work it into Bush. Bush going to bring it up. Bush all the way in the front court. Almost had stolen, man. Now it is stolen, but is she going to be out of bounds with it? She does. Oh, actually, Clarkrange touches it while they're out of bounds, so Clarkrange turns it over, and Coach Lamar Rogers wants a timeout. 5:23 to go in the first. It's an 8-3. Lady Buffalo lead.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
Clay County ball as we get back underway. It'll be Jenkins to work it in to Hayes. They'll give it in Hayes' backcourt. Clarkrange will meet her at the half court. Hayes gets her through the dribble, drives up, gives it off to Burchett. Burchett looking underneath. Burchett backs it out. Burchett now over to Hayes. Back to Burchett. Burchett looking to spin, gives it out to Jenkins for a wide open three. Good. You got to get on Liza Jenkins. She can shoot, and it's back now to a 2-point ball game. Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll work it over. Stolen by Jenkins. Jenkins going to drive down. Puts that rejected by Bush. Bush with rejection out to Stowers. Addie going to bring it. Addie dumps it over to Shote. Oh, Shote was hammered up there. Should have going to call that one, and that one's going to go against Buford, and Buford's picked up too early. That'll send Lauren to the line. Showtime up for her first free throws of the night. That's going to bring in, I believe, number 40, Hale. First one good. Lauren with her first points, and now in will come Hale. Out goes Buford. Schott will go back to the line for another one. Clarkrange by 3 by 4. Nothing but cup on that one. Barely twickled the twine on that one. Back the other way comes Hale with the ball. Hale's going to drive down. Hale's going to take it hard. Rejected by Schott. Oh, the Schott chop again. And Showtime coming to play a little D. It'll be worked in this time to Jenkins. Jenkins with the ball over to Hale. Hale inside to Burchett. Burchett spins. She'll score. You can't stop Burchett when she gets it in that low. Got to get to it before she gets it there. Clarkrange works it up. Stowers in the front court. Addy with the basketball. Addy works it up, gives it over to Bush. Bush down low to Sales. Sales left corner. Sales looking inside, comes back up front to Bush. 4:18 left to go here in the first quarter. A 10-8 Clarkrange lead. Bush with the ball. Bush works it right side. Bush drives down, gives it off to Sales. Sales with the basketball. Back out front to Rogers for a three. No good. And the rebound's going to be out of bounds off of Clay County. Clarkrange will keep it on their end. Setting it in will be Rogers. Rogers. Long pass out to Bush. Bush looking to make a move. Does on Jenkins. Lays it up and in. Nice move by the Matador. She's got 6 on the night. Long pass up to Burchett. Burchett just across the timeline. Gives it over to Jenkins, and Jenkins will walk it up. Jenkins with the ball goes left side this time to Head. Down underneath the Hale, no good. Rebound, Burchett. Burchett spins, and Burchett is going to be out of bounds off of Clarkrange. That'll bring in Zoe Smith. Zoe's going to check in. Zoe will come in. Stowers will come out. As it will be Clay County ball, they'll lob it in to Jenkins. Jenkins with the ball over to Hale. Hale drives down, leaves it out in the corner for Head. Head puts it up, no good. Rebound, good job by Rogers to time that one and take it away. Rogers with the ball, coast to coast, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Schott, and Schott's going to be hammered. And that one's going to go against number 5, I believe they said. That is Jenkins' first of the ball game. Jenkins picks up the personal. I'll send Lauren back to the line. First one, no good. She'll have one more. Clarkrange by 4. Coming in number 1 and number 33 in the game. Number 1 is Madison Hayes. Number 33 is Upton. Cherokee Upton in the ball game. But Schott knocks down the second one. So Jenkins to work it in. Jenkins long pass up to Hayes. Now long pass over to Burchett. Burchett drives, puts it up, and good. Burchett, another nice move. She's got 7. Back the other way comes Sales. Sales in the front court. Over to Smith. Smith lays it up and in. Zoe were an easy deuce. The zip gun gets behind the line and lays it home. Back the other way comes Jenkins with the ball. Jenkins over to Burchett. Burchett against Schott. Oh, Burchett traveled with it. Tried to make a spin move, just forgot to dribble. Turns it over, and back come the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange will work it up now as Clay County dropping back in the half-court defense as they're staying that man-to-man. Maddie Bush with the ball, up by 5. The Lady Buffaloes working across the timeline. They'll give it over to Rogers. Chloe with the basketball. Off to Smith. Smith up to Bush. Bush over to Smith. Zoe with the ball, backs it out. Now Zoe's going to drive, give it down low to Rogers. Rogers will spin, go in low to Zoe. Zoe's going to drive, put it up, partially blocked. Rebound is the Lady Bulldogs. Long pass in the front court. That goes to Eliza Jenkins. She'll go underneath to number 1, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Burchett, and Burchett's going to be fouled before the shot. They're going to whistle Clarkrange before the shot. That'll go against Casey. Her first of the ball game, second on the Lady Buffaloes. Ball comes into Jenkins. Jenkins up, short. Rebound thrown back up by number 30. Rebound this time again by number 30. Gives it off to number 1, and she's going to get fouled. That's going to be Madison Hayes going to the line. Zoe picks up her first personal. Addie back off the bench. Stowers will check back in. as Hayes at the line. First one good. Madison Hayes has her first point of the night. Schultz going to come out, and back in will come Stowers. Second free throw by Hayes. Good as well. Drilled that one home. And it's now a 3-point ball game with 2 minutes to go. And we see Burchett now has come out of the ball game. Now almost a steal by Clay County, but Stowers comes up with it. Stowers looking for somebody, gives it over to Rogers. Rogers down in the corner now to Sales for a three. No good. Rebound pulled by Clay County's Jenkins. Jenkins out quickly to Hayes. Hayes long pass in the front court. She'll drive down low. Good grief. They were in the paint a long time, but putting it home was big number 1, Hayes. We got a 1-point ball game. You can't make 2 passes standing in the paint, brother. That's a 3-second every time. With the basketball now is Addy. Addy puts up the 3 ball. No good. Rebound pulled up by Clay County. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Chance to take the lead with 70 seconds left to go in the quarter. They'll give it over to number 33. That one's off. You can see that one. She let it go. Rebound taken away by Smith. Zoe going to bring it up. Zoe in the front court. Down quickly to Casey. Sales with the basketball. Sales going to give it up to Stowers. Stowers drives in. Gives it back to Sales. Sales going to drive. She'll take it already to the rack. No good. Rebound taken away by Clay County. Jenkins with the ball. Jenkins going to bring it across the timeline. Jenkins long pass down there. Tried to get there and knocked away by Stowers. Then it's going to be out. Saved in by Clay County, but right to Stowers. Stowers going to bring it the other way. Addy on the run. Makes a little step back jumper. No good. Rebound pull this time by Bush. Bush out to Stowers. Stowers to Rogers. Wide open 3. No good. Rebound tipped out. Good job by Bush. Off to Smith. Smith will drive in. Kick it back out front to Bush. Bush off to Sales. Sales to Rogers. Rogers to a cutting Sales. Lays up no good. Rebound pulled this time by Hayes. Madison Hayes clears the board, and here comes Clay County. Chance to take the lead with 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Jenkins goes underneath, knocked away. Good hands by Sales with 1.1 seconds to go. It'll be Clay County basketball on the baseline. Fast and furious action here in quarter number 1. They'll lob it in, put up quickly, no good. As Hayes misses the jumper, we'll go to the end of 1 with Clarkrange. The slimmest of leads. They lead it 15-14.
For faster service, call Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Who wants to wait days on end while waiting for a technician to diagnose their unit? Not us. That's why we strive to provide same-day service for any customer without heat or air. Plus, enjoy priority scheduling with enrollment in our Eco Platinum Maintenance membership. Our goal is to keep you comfortable. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today, 844-305-HVAC.
You're decking the halls and making this Christmas the best you can. And at Union Bank, we want to help. Our Happier Holiday Loan is available at all of our locations and is a 0% interest, $1,200 loan that could help you enjoy Christmas just a bit more this year. Happier Holiday Loans are available until December 22nd. So if you know that a little extra cash could make these holidays happier, come see us at Union Bank today. And from all of us at Union Bank, we wish you a wonderful Christmas season.
Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Clarkrange basketball to start quarter number 2. They lead by 1. Ball comes in to Bush. Bush with the basketball. Maddie Bush works it out front. Goes right side to Stowers. Stowers with the basketball. Stowers back out front to Rogers. Rogers a wide open 3. No good. Rebound pulled by Burchett. Burchett back in. Burchett, the long pass up to Head, and Head's going to have to save it. Does right to Madison Hayes, who scores and gives Clay County a 1-point lead. 16-15. Clarkrange now trailing by 1. Bush with the basketball. Maddie drives, cut off, spins around, gives it over to Sales. Sales down the corner to Choate. Back up to Sales. Sales looking for a cutting. Stowers can't get it to her. Now Sales going to drive in, give it over to Choate. Choate off to Rogers. Rogers with the basketball. Rogers working it out front. Gives it over to Stowers. Stowers, a short jumper, good. Addie with 2 more. She's got 6. And the Assassin gives the Lady Buffaloes a 1-point lead. They'll work the ball inside number 40. Hale has it stripped from behind by Bush. Bush on one-on-one with number 30. Puts it up, no good. Gets her own board, though. Goes back up and scores. The Matadors staying after it. Gets the 2. And Clarkrange up by 3. Long pass front court. It's Head with the basketball. Off to number 40. Puts it up, no good. Rebound Burchett. Back over to number 40. She'll try again. No good rebound this time, Stowers. And that is Hale. I keep forgetting Hale's last name. Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll work it over to Choate. Choate for a 3. No good. In and out. Rebound tipped out. And was it saved in? It was, but right to Clay County. Bring it up quickly is Head. Head's going to go low to Burchett. Burchett's going to lay it up and in. Burchett got free underneath. She's got 9 on the night now. And it's a 1-point ball game. Just under 6 minutes here to go in quarter number 1. Clarkrange right side to Sales. Sales will fire the 3. No good. Long rebound ran down by Burchett. Burchett's going to outlet over to Hayes. And Hayes is going to bring Hayes off to Hale. Hale down underneath to the other Hayes. Madison Hayes up. No good. Rebound going to be out of bounds off of Clay County. Jenkins will re-enter the lineup. And we got timeout before we go any further. Timeout with 5.5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. It's a 1-point Clarkrange lead.
On the 12th day of Christmas, Twin Lakes gave to me.
This is Marvin Long, your Twin Lakes Business Solutions Consultant, letting you know the Twin Lakes 12 Days of Giving is back. There will be over 70 winners with names drawn every day. Visit any of our Twin Lakes offices or online at twinlakes.net to register. All entries will be accepted through December 13th. To increase your chances of winning, enter every day, twice a day. Winners will be announced on our Facebook page, so don't forget to follow us. Learn more at twinlakes.net.
5:35 left to go here in the first half, and Clarkrange with a 1-point lead 19-18. It'll be Bush to bring it up. Bush with the basketball. Clarkrange up by 1. They'll work it right side. Bush with the ball. Bush looking to drive, does drive, puts it up, blocked, and we're going to have a foul on Jenkins. Jenkins, now that one I'm going to say a little iffy. It looks like she got all ball on that one, but they'll send the Matador to the line, and Clarkrange will take it. Maddie to try to give her team a 3-point lead. 19-18 your score, 5:21 the first half. Good. Here in the second quarter, Clarkrange now up by 2, looking for 3. Second one, good. She hits both ends of it. Clarkrange up by 3. Clay County with the basketball. Working it up will be Head. Head with the ball. Working it out front, gives it over now to 33. That is Upton. Upton's pass stolen by Stowers. Stowers going to drive. Stowers blocked from behind. No, they're going to call an offensive foul on Stowers. So Stowers called for the charge, and the Assassin has her first of the night. As now Upton comes out, back in the ball game will come Hayes. You've got Zoe Hayes, number 30, and Madison Hayes, as well as Burchett, Head, and Jenkins in the ball game. Head with tried to go into Jenkins, knocked away. Good hands by Sales. Sales just reached out and tipped that one away. Long pass down to Casey, back out to Rogers. Rogers with the basketball will work it out. Clarkrange up by 3. Over to Stowers for a 3. No good. Rebound pulled by Hayes. Madison Hayes with it. Out quickly to Head. Head with the basketball. Drives in, dumps it off to Hayes. Hayes up, no good. Rebound, Lauren Choate. Showtime with the board, and here come the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange in the front court. They'll give it off to Bush. Bush to Choate. Choate for a 3. He's good. Showtime from downtown, and the Lady Buffaloes go up by 6. Back the other way comes Head with the ball. And we got timeout called by Clay County. Timeout on the floor. 4:14 to go in the half. Clarkrange leads it 24-18.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy.
and Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence. Back here where Clay County has the ball, and we get back underway. Clarkrange now up by 6. It'll be Jenkins to work it in. Into the game now is Buford is back in. Buford picked up 2 fouls early. They'll work it into Head. Head's going to drive in. Head's going to be giving it over to Jenkins. Jenkins looks three now back to Head, or make that number 30, putting up no good. Rebound Burchett. Burchett back up, and Burchett's going to be tied up. Good hands by Clarkrange. Tied up. It'll go back to Clay County on the alternating possession. And goes to Mar Rogers. Want to know why not a 3-second call when Burchett fell down in the lane. Long pass in to Jenkins. Jenkins over to Buford. Buford now quickly up to Jenkins. Back out to Buford. Buford's going to drive. Buford takes it all the way to Rack, and we're going to have a foul on Clarkrange. And I think they're going to whistle that one. They're going to whistle that one against Casey Sales. So Sales picked up her second. At the line will be Buford. Bailey Buford, first one no good. She'll have one more. No, it's Hallie Buford, I'm sorry. Not Bailey, Hallie Buford. She missed the front end of it. Second one, no good as well. Rebound Choate. The Clarkrange dodges the bullet on that one, and now the Lady Buffaloes with a 6-point lead in the ball. Front court comes Bush. Bush gives it over to Rogers. Rogers down in the corner, Sales, back up to Rogers. Inside, Bush gets free, and she goes up, partially blocked. And then we're going to come down. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Clarkrange ball on the alternating possession. Bush got free for a second, but come over, good defense by Clay County. I think that was Buford come over and made the play. Clarkrange will work it in. They'll throw it in out front to Bush. Bush gives it off to Sales. Sales up to Choate. Choate with the ball. Gives it down the corner, and Rogers can't handle the pass. It's out of bounds. Clarkrange turns it over. 3:25 left to go here in quarter number 2. Clay County with the ball. Walking it up will be Head with the ball. Or Hayes, I should say. Now over to Head. Now to Hayes. Hayes lobbed it underneath. Got it underneath to Burchett. Burchett up and scores. Burchett's got 11 here in the first half. Burchett in double digits. Clarkrange with the basketball. Rogers with the ball. Gives it over to Choate. Down to Stowers. Back up to Choate. Cross courts it over to Sales for a 3. No good. Long rebound. Ran down. Knocked up in the air by Rogers. Rogers goes to the floor. Come away with it. Clay County. He'll go to the floor. Give it out to Jenkins. And Jenkins will walk it across the timeline. Jenkins with the basketball. Gives it over to Hayes. Zoe Hayes with it down in the corner to Buford. Buford goes cross court to Head. Head will work it down to Jenkins. Jenkins back out front to Buford. And Buford, or make that Hayes, throws that one away. Clarkrange with the basketball, leading by 4. They'll work it over to Rogers. Rogers down low to Sales. Sales, pretty move, puts up no good, couldn't get it to go. Rebound Choate. Choate out to Stowers. Stowers good. The assassin with 2 more. She's got 8 on the night, and the Lady Buffaloes back up by 6. Front court comes Hayes. Hayes with the ball down the corner to Buford. Buford trying to work it around. Buford cross courts it to Jenkins. Jenkins out to Head. Head over to Buford. Wide open 3 ball. That one's off. And Jenkins going to save it, but right to Stowers. Stowers will come the other way. Addie with the basketball. Addie's going to make the move now. Puts it up. Good, and she's fouled. The assassin starting to take over. Gets the 2 and will go to the line for the bonus. And count the basket, and That's going to go against Zoe Hayes, I think. Number 30 picks up the foul. And Stowers will go to the line for the natural 3. Clarkrange by 8. By 9. Clarkrange up by 9 with a buck and a half left to go here in the quarter. They'll give to Madison Hayes, who just checked in, out to Jenkins. Now over to Zoe Hayes, now to Madison Hayes, back over to Jenkins. Jenkins down the corner to Head. Head going to fire the 3, no good. And we're going to have a foul on number 1, Madison Hayes, as Madison Hayes slings Rogers to the mat. Nice arm drag takeover there by Madison Hayes on that one. It'll be Chloe Rogers at the line, looking for her first point of the night. Chloe, first free throw, goes good. Rolls around the rim, drops. Clarkrange by 10. Now they can go up by 11. Biggest lead of the night for Clarkrange. Clay County had the early 3-0 lead. Second one, no good. Rebound, Burchett. Burchett gets it out to Jenkins. Jenkins going to bring it. Jenkins into front court. Jenkins looking for somebody, skips it back out front to Madison Hayes. Now off to Zoe Hayes, and Zoe Hayes will drain the 3 ball. Nice shot by Zoe Hayes. And then we're back to within 7 with 1:05 left to go here in the first half. Rogers with the ball. Down to Zoe Smith. I didn't see Smith check in while she checked in inside the Bush. Bush down to Stowers. Stowers a step back jumper. No good. Rebound pulled by Hayes. Hayes out to Zoe Hayes. Zoe Hayes going to bring it. Zoe Hayes on the run. Gives it down to Head. Head drives in the lane, loses the basketball. Taken away by Stowers. Stowers going to bring it. Stowers, great pass over. Smith lays it up, no good. Rebound tipped out, and Lauren Choate comes up with it. Gives it out to Stowers for 3. Count it. The assassin with the 3 ball, and the Lady Buffaloes go back up by 10. 33-23. It will be with the basketball now Head as Clay County going to go for the last shot. They'll work it out to Hayes. Zoe Hayes with it back over to Head. Head with the ball off to Hayes. Down to Madison Hayes. Back out front to Head. Down to Hayes. Hayes looking drive. She's going to put it up. And, Clarkrange's going to bail her out with 9/10 of a second to go. Zoe Hayes going to pick up the foul on a shot that had been tough to make. Zoe picks up her second of the ball game. 9/10 of a second. That's going to send Zoe Hayes to the stripe for 2. Free throw, ooh, good. Rolls and drops. Zoe Hayes has got 4 on the night. She'll have one more. Second one, cup. 9/10 of a second to left to go here as Clarkrange has got less than a second. They'll just throw it in, and Bush is not going to get the shot off. We're at halftime of this one. Halftime of this one, it's Clarkrange 33, Clay County 25. Back in a moment.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
And back here at Clarkrange High School, it's a showtime forward halftime, and join me at the half. I got the real deal, Reese Beatty. And Reese, tough night the other night against Cookeville.
Yeah, we just didn't play well I don't really know what happened, other than we didn't make shots, we didn't play well, we didn't play great defense. So.
But Cookeville is big and they are talented.
Yeah, they're a pretty good team, but honestly, I think that we should have come out on top that game.
We'll get another shot at them, right?
Yes.
Now you guys, you got off to a great start. You're off to a 5-2 or 6-2 start. Tell us what's clicking for your girls right now.
I think just right now, as the season goes on, our chemistry just keeps getting better with each other, and I think that we just really trust each other and what each other does, and we don't really care who scores or what happens. We just care about winning.
Now you've got Oneida coming up. Well, you got this Clay County team next Thursday. Now, what are you seeing from Clay County out here tonight?
I see a very gritty team who hits the boards every possession on offense and on defense too, and they're not scared to take a hit. And so we just got to be really physical with them and play good defense.
Got to stop Briley Birchie first and foremost. Good. Tuesday night you got Oneida. I've seen Oneida. They've struggled a bit this season, but you guys, it'd be a good one for a bounce back after that Cookeville game.
Yeah, Oneida, we're wanting to come out and from the get-go just get to going and not let off and have 4 solid quarters of play.
And of course you got a rematch with Cumberland County. Cumberland County gave you all you wanted over there.
Yeah, I mean they're a good team. They're solid at all 5 spots, and they've got a few off the bench too. But I think really for that game it's going to be defensively. We did a pretty good job on defense there last time, but I think we've got to cut down the threes and attempts, and we got to just make sure we're doing the little things, getting the 50-50 balls.
And especially box out because they are big and physical.
They are.
They like to bang those boards. As the season goes on now, you're getting ready to jump into district season after the break. What do you think about your district that you're in this year?
I think our district, we're going to have the same mindset going into it as we did last year. We don't care who we're playing. We don't care if they're the best team in the state, worst team, whatever. We're coming out, we're playing hard like we're who we are, York.
And of course, you got those big Christmas tournaments. You guys didn't go pick no easy tournaments. I know does your scheduling, but you need to talk with them.
Well, we're not wanting a cupcake schedule whenever you get to your big games and then you've not played anybody all year and you come out and you get beat. We're wanting to get the hard games over. I mean, play throughout the season so we know what we're expecting going into them sub-state and region games.
Like I started to say, your district's not going to give you a whole lot of challenge this year. So these games that are your non-district games, it's going to be toughing you up for that tournament.
Yeah, and our district, any of them teams can come out. And I mean, as we saw against Cookeville, we can come out and play terrible. We can come out and play terrible against one of our district teams, and the same thing can happen.
Well, we appreciate you talking with us. Looking forward to seeing you next week. I believe I got to the game on Thursday night when you play Clay County. We're going to be live streaming the one on Tuesday night, but looking forward to seeing you guys play Clay County on Thursday.
Well, thank you.
And that was, of course, the real deal, Reese Beatty, and Reese, a member of the York Lady Dragons, and we'll have their game on our Facebook page this coming Tuesday night when they host Oneida, and then join us Thursday night next week when we've got the live game on WDEB and our Facebook page. We're going to take a quick time out now from Showtime Ford, and we'll be back to take a look at our halftime stats right after this.
Hey folks, it's Boomer Singleton at Showtime Ford in Wartburg. If you're in the market for a car, truck, or SUV, we've got the one for you. Pre-order any vehicle in the new Ford lineup or choose from over 100 pre-owned units we have in stock. We offer the most money for your trades, our interest rates are the lowest in the industry, and there is a financing option for all types of credit. We make a commitment to earn your long-term business and keep adding members to the Showtime Ford family. Visit us online at ShowtimeFord.com or stop in at 1226 Knoxville Highway in Wartburg. And remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime.
And back here on the Showtime Ford halftime stats, let's take a look at the scoring in this one. First of all, for the Lady Buffaloes, they're being paced by Addie Stowers with 14. Behind that, we've got Maddie Bush with 10. Lauren Choate with 6. 2 in the game for Zoe Smith. 1 in the game for Chloe Rogers. For Clay County, they are, of course, being led by Briley Burchett. She put up 11 in this first half. 6 for Madison Hayes. 4 in the game for Zoe Hayes. 3 in the game for Eliza Jenkins. So at halftime of this one, and the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes are on top, 33-25. Our Showtime Ford halftime brought to you by the good folks at Showtime Ford. If you need a Ford, folks, you need to head on over to Wartburg, because that's where you get the best deals. Showtime Ford of Wartburg. Back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Hey folks, it's Boomer Singleton at Showtime Ford in Wartburg. If you're in the market for a car, truck, or SUV, we've got the one for you. Pre-order any vehicle in the new Ford lineup or choose from over 100 pre-owned units we have in stock. We offer the most money for your trades, our interest rates are the lowest in the industry, and there is a financing option for all types of credit. We make a commitment to earn your long-term business and keep adding members to the Showtime Ford family. Visit us online at ShowtimeFord.com or stop in at 1226 Knoxville Highway in Wartburg. And remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime.
Okay, and with the free throws now is number 21, Buford, hits the front end of it. Or actually, she hit both ends of it, so we're back to a 5-point game. Allie Buford hits both ends of it, and Clarkrange now with the basketball leading by 5. They'll give it over to Schode. Schode off to Bush. Bush looking to Stowers, can't get to it, now gives it up to Rogers. Rogers top of the key. Gives it over to Schode. Schode with the ball. Schode back out front to Rogers. Chloe with the ball. Over to Sales. Sales drives through, gives it out to Schode. Schode for a three. Good. Showtime with another big three. It's a 9-point Lady Buffalo lead. Back the other way. Quickly in front. Stolen by Schode. Another big play by Schode. Showtime come to play here tonight as Clarkrange now up by 8. Rogers with the basketball, gives it over to Schode. Back to Rogers. Rogers off to Stowers, knocked away. Zoe Hayes steals it. Hayes with the basketball. She'll stop, pull for the three. No good. Rebound, Rogers. Oh, actually, Jenkins took it away from her. Goes inside to Burchett. Burchett's going to be tied up. Good job by the Matador. Clarkrange's ball on the alternating possession. Now will go Jenkins. Back in will come number 33, Upton. Cherokee Upton in the ball game. Clarkrange by 8. They've led by as many as 10 in this ball game. Trail by as many as 3. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll give it over to Stowers. Stowers off to Rogers. Back to Stowers. Addy with the ball. Gives it down low to Sales. Sales inside to Schode. Schode trying to make a move. Kicks it out to Bush. Bush quickly over to Rogers. Rogers comes around the pick. Rogers going to try to take it inside. Stolen away. Going to the floor. Coming out with it was Hayes. Or Head, I should say. Now quickly up to Burt. To number 20. And she's going to be fouled. 21's going to be fouled. That is Buford. Will go back to the line. And let's see who they call that one on. Oh, that's on Sales, and that's 4 on Casey. Free throw good by Buford. Allie Buford perfect in this quarter. Casey picks up her 4th personal. And we got timeout called by Coach Rogers. Timeout on the floor with 5:05 left to go in the third. Clarkrange leads it 38-31.
What sets Meta-Thrift Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Meta-Thrift Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
COVID and flu vaccinations are now available at Meta-Thrift Pharmacy. Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Back to action. Burchett will go the line, or not actually Burchett, but Buford, I should say, will go the line. Buford looking to make it 4 straight. Free throw, good. She does. She hits all 4 of them. Clarkrange with the ball now. Full court pressure. They'll give it over to Rogers. Rogers working it up. Rogers pass stolen away, taking and laying it up his head for 2. Rogers the pass taken away. Now long pass up to Smith. Smith in the front court. Smith gives it over to Rogers. Rogers will line up the 3. Good. Chloe answers right back, and the Lady Buffaloes up by 7. Long pass up to Burchett. Burchett down low, stripped by Stowers. It's going to be picked up, though, by Head with the basketball. Gives it over to Hayes. Hayes going to try to drive. Hayes kicks it back out front to Jenkins. Jenkins goes inside to Burchett, knocked away from behind by Bush. Picked up by Zoe. And she'll give it out to Rogers, and Rogers will come the other way. Clarkrange with a steal now. Rogers going to drive. Kicks it down to Schote in the corner. Back up to Smith. Back to Schote. Schote for a 3. Yep. Schote with a 3 ball, and the Lady Buffaloes push back up by 10 with 4:06 to go in the third.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
For faster service, call Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Who wants to wait days on end while waiting for a technician to diagnose their unit? Not us. That's why we strive to provide same-day service for any customer without heat or air. Plus, enjoy priority scheduling with enrollment in our Eco Platinum Maintenance membership. Our goal is to keep you comfortable. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today, 844-305-HVAC.
Clarkrange up now by 11 as back out now for Clay County. They brought in, looks like Madison Hayes, and also back in is Upton. Cherokee Upton back in the ball game. A 10-point lead now. Ball goes to Upton. Inside to Hayes. Back to Upton. Upton for a 3. No good. Rebound knocked away and out of bounds off of Clarkrange. And Clarkrange got to put somebody in there to box out Burchett. Burchett got free underneath on that one. Now they'll lob it in to Hayes. Hayes traveled with it. Hayes caught it and shuffled her feet. Or not Hayes, but Head, I should say. Head turns it over. It will be Clarkrange basketball. Clarkrange up by 10. They'll work it over to Stowers. Stowers with the ball. Inside to Schote. Schote out to Rogers. Rogers for a 3. No good. Rebound pulled up by Cherokee Upton, and she throws it. I believe it's off of one of the Clarkrange players and out of bounds. Goes out of bounds to the Lady Bulldogs. Head works it in. Gives it in this time to Hayes. Zoe Hayes with the ball. Drives down, kicks it off to Madison Hayes. She loses the handle on it. Going to the floor and tying it up is Bush, and I believe it goes to Clay on the alternating possession. Clarkrange getting those 50-50 balls. But Clay County gets it on the alternating possession, so it will be to work it in on the right side. Head throws it back court to Hayes. Zoe Hayes with the ball. Hayes working out front, gives it over to the other Hayes. Picked off. Taking away Bush. Bush going to drive, and Bush is going to be fouled by Madison Hayes. Bush will go to the line. Maddie will have a pair of them here. Clarkrange up by 10. Matches their biggest lead of the ball game. Now they got a new biggest lead. Clarkrange by 11. As Hale checks back in, Buford checks in. Out goes Upton and Hayes. So back of the line is Bush, and she knocks the second one down. The Matador with a dozen on the night. And now the ball will come in to Head, and Head will walk it up. Clarkrange by a dozen, biggest lead of the night. They'll go right side wheel to Buford. Buford going to pass it back over to Head. Head drives down, drops out to Burchett. Burchett in the lane, goes up, no good. Rebound going to be off of Clarkrange, out of bounds. Clarkrange got a box out. They're letting Burchett get 2 minutes. Now they say that one off of Clay County. So Clarkrange's ball. Smith gives it down to Show. Show drives, blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Show. 2:50 left to go here in quarter number 3. Clay County with the basketball. Walking it up will be Head. Head in the front court. Head gives it off to Buford. Buford comes around the top of the circle. Swings around, looks for some help, goes inside to Burchett. Burchett tried to drop it low, knocked away. Clarkrange comes out with it. It's over to Bush. Bush will stop. Bush will pop. No good. Rebound pulled by Hayes. Madison Hayes with it, gives it over to Head, and Head will walk it up. Head in the front court. A long pass up to Buford. Buford going to drive, and Buford going to score. Good drive by Buford. She's got 6 in the quarter. And it's back to a 10-point ball game. It will be Bush with the ball out front. Bush down low to Smith. Zoe with the ball back out front to Rogers. Over quickly, Show for a 3. No good. Long rebound taken away by Hayes, and then Hayes is going to be tackled. Instead of a jump ball, they might should have called that one a first down. It'll be Clarkrange basketball in the alternating possession. Clarkrange by 10 with the ball. And Jenkins will come in now, and out will go Burchett. Jenkins enters the lineup. Burchett goes out. As they'll lob it in to Bush. Bush back out to Stowers. Stowers will take the 3. Good. Addie Stowers with another 3 ball. And the Lady Buffaloes by 13. That's 19 for Stowers. And now knocked away. Good play by Clarkrange, but it went right to Buford, who lays it up and in. Buford's having a big third quarter. She gets that one to go, and it's an 11-point ball game. Bush going to drive down. Bush spins in the lane. Kicks it over quickly to Smith. Zoe with the ball. Zoe's going to drive. Has it stolen. Hayes takes it away. Gives it out to Jenkins, and Jenkins will bring it up. Jenkins with the ball. Long pass over to the corner to Head. Head back out front to Hale. Hale lob it underneath to Hayes, and Hayes is going to be fouled. They're going to call that against Rogers. So Chloe, that's her first of the ball game. And now send Madison Hayes to the line. She's been perfect on the night. She'll have a pair of them here. First one good. She hits that one. Back to a 10-point game. She can cut it under double digits with 69 seconds to go here in the quarter. Second one good. She hits both ends of it. 9-point ball game. Clarkrange with the basketball. And Coach Lamar Rogers holding up the fist. That means one thing. The Lady Buffalo's going to put it in the deep freeze. They'll give it over to Bush. Bush will work it out front with Head. Gives it over to Smith. Smith now needs to work. Now they're going to start the count. And Smith going to work it over, give it up. Got to work it off to somebody. Drives down, gives it, loads the handle on it. Now calls timeout. Are we going to have a foul? No, we're going to get a foul on Hale. Hale reached around. If Hale hadn't reached around, it probably would have been a 5-second call. Zoe Hayes is going to come in now, and Madison Hale, or Hale will go out. Isabel Hale, I should say. With the ball now is Bush. Bush drives it down baseline, gives it off to Rogers. Rogers holds it out. Now kicks it up to Smith. Smith with the ball. Zoe picks up her dribble. Gives it up to Bush. Bush down to Rogers. Rogers for a wide open three. No good. Rebound tipped out, and it's going to be saved by Clay Campbell. They throw it right to Bush, who lays it up and in. Matador gets the easy deuce, and it's back to an 11-point game with 13 seconds to go in third. Now almost a steal, but coming up Jenkins. Jenkins going to drive down. Jenkins going to take it herself. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say off of Clarkrange. It looked like Hayes hit. No, now they're going to say wide. The official pointed one way, said the other way. Ball comes into Rogers, or I should say into Stowers. Stowers steps back, shot, no good. We're through three. Into three, it is Clarkrange, 51. Clay County, 40.
Hello, this is Amanda Hicks, and I'm proud to sponsor our local athletes as they strive for success this basketball season. As Vince Lombardi once said, the price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and the determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand. So I'd like to invite you to come out and cheer on our Buffaloes and Dragons to success this season.
Paid for by Amanda Hicks.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence. Here we go, final frame of this one. The Lady Buffaloes with an 11-point advantage, and Clay County with the basketball to start this final quarter play. First game of the district season for both these teams, as with the basketball is Hayes. She'll give it over this time to Buford. Buford down the corner to Jenkins. Jenkins going to cross court it. Almost tipped by Smith, but Head drives in. Head's rejected. Head blocked away by Lauren Schode. Quick pass up to Smith. Smith drives through. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound tipped, and Jenkins comes up with it. Jenkins with the basketball, picks up her dribble, gives it over to Head, and Head will bring it on into front court. Head long pass to Burchett. Burchett going to drive, going to spin. She goes up, she scores, and she's fouled. That'll go against Lauren Schode. And Burchett gets her first two of the second half. Burchett goes for the natural three here. She's looking for her 14th point of the ball game, has got it. Clarkrange the other way now with it, up 43-51. Clarkrange by 8. Bush with it down quickly to Rogers. Rogers going to drive. She's got the lane all the way to glass and good. Nice move by the freshman. Back the other way comes Clay County into front court. Quickly over to Buford. Buford down in the corner to Head. Head with the ball. Cross courts it now to Buford. Buford looking to drive. Buford took about 6 steps before she put that up. And we're going to get a foul, and that's going to get a bailout for Buford. That will go against Schode. And Buford took about 3 steps before she put that one up. Either way, Buford going line. She's been perfect here in the second half. Still is. Allie Buford's got 9 points, looking for double digits if she can get this one. Smith comes out. Sales re-enters. Sales got 4 fouls. 9-point game. She can cut it to 8. Second one, no good. Rebound, Schultz. Schultz going to get it out to Bush, and Bush will bring it. Bush in the front court. Bush looking to drive, does drive, puts up the runner. No good. Rebound tipped out and come away with Head. Head's got a step. Head's going to drive. Head's going to lay it up and score. Head got free for the easy 2. And we're back now to a 7-point ball game. Clarkrange with the basketball. Bush in front court. Gives it over to Stowers. Stowers guarded by Zoe Hayes. Now back out front to Bush. Bush come around the pick, takes a short jumper. Good. Big basket by the Matador. She's got 16 on the night. Back the other way. Clay K puts up Head. No good. And we got a foul underneath. That's going to go against Burchett as Burchett called for shoving off. Picks up her first foul of the ball game. Clarkrange getting ready to work the ball in. They'll throw it in long, ball it up to Sales, and Sales is going to be fouled by Jenkins. And Eliza Jenkins has her 3rd personal. Clarkrange will work it in. Still nobody in the bonus. 5 team fouls for the Lady Buffaloes, 4 for the Lady Bulldogs. Bush gets the inbounds pass. Maddie with the basketball gives it over to Stowers. Stowers works it around. Stowers spins, loses the handle on it, going to the floor and tying it up though is Bush. And it goes Clarkrange on the alternating possession. Clarkrange keeps it with a 9-point lead in the basketball. Clarkrange will work it in from the side. They'll bring it into Bush. Bush with the ball. Bush gives it over to Stowers. Stowers against Hayes. Off now to Sales. Sales, Jenkins all over Sales. Sales got to get rid of it. Does. Gets it over to Bush. Bush going to drive down, send it out to Rogers for a 3. Won't go. Rebound Burchett. Burchett clears the board. And Burchett going to give it up now to Hayes. And here comes Clay County. They can cut this down to a 2-possession ball game with a 3 here. Ball goes over this time to number 21, Buford. Back out front now to Hayes. Hayes off to Jenkins. Liza Jenkins trying to get into Burchett. They do, and Burchett is going to be fouled by Rogers. Coy will pick up her 2nd. 55-46. Clay County will work it in on the baseline. Next one puts the Lady Bulldogs in the bonus. And now we got a foul, I believe, on Jenkins, and Jenkins may have got the technical. No, they're going to go. That gets Rogers. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a terrible call there. And that'll be 1-1 for Clay County. What a terrible call as Jenkins just shoved Rogers. And Rogers is telling me she elbowed me in the face, and she did, and Rogers got the call. Burchett going to go to the line. Burchett will have a 1-1. Free throw, good. It rolls over. Burchett's been perfect on the night. She'll have another one. It's an 8-point ball game. She can cut it to 7. Burchett back of the line. Burchett's 2nd one is good. She hits both ends of it. 7-point game. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll work it into Sales. Sales will bring it up. Sales in the front court. Sales works it through. Sales drives down. Layup. No good. Rebound is on the floor, and coming up with it is Stowers. Stowers over to Rogers. Rogers for a 3. No good. Long rebound. Round down by Casey Sales. Sales down to Stowers. Stowers back out front to Rogers. Rogers over to Bush, and the Lady Buffaloes set it back up. To Sales for a 3. No good. Long rebound. Saved in by Sales. No, she couldn't save it in. Goes out of bounds. Back to Clay County. Lady Bulldogs with the basketball, trailing by 7. They can cut this to a 2-possession game with this trip. In the front court comes Hayes. Zoe Hayes with the basketball. Works it down to Buford, and Buford's going to be fouled by Rogers. Rogers picks up her 4th. And that's going to bring Smith back in. Rogers picks up her 4th personal. And going the line will be number 21, Buford. Buford will have a pair of them here. Or actually have 1 and 1. Buford at the line. 4:27 left to go in this one. A lot of basketball left to play. Buford at the stripe, good. She hits the front end of it. We'll have 1 more. And back of the line will be Buford. She can cut this to a 5-point game. Second one, good. She hits both ends of it. Buford with both ends, and it's a 5-point ball game. Ball comes into Sales. Sales back to Stowers. Stowers going to bring it. Stowers with the basketball. Drives up, pulls up. And we're going to have a hand check on Jenkins. Jenkins picks up her 4th personal. Clarkrange not in the bonus yet. Still just 5 team fouls on the Lady Bulldogs. And they're asking, I think, I don't know, maybe some of the administration to come down to the corner. And now they're going to get one of the policemen to come over on the sideline. Looks Lamar Rogers not happy with the officiating crew here. And I'm not sure the official, I believe, is wanting maybe somebody removed from the gym. I'm not sure. And while we've got a break, we'll take one with them.
You're decking the halls and making this Christmas the best you can. And at Union Bank, we want to help. Our Happier Holiday Loan is available at all of our locations and is a 0% interest, $1,200 loan that could help you enjoy Christmas just a bit more this year. Happier Holiday Loans are available until December 22nd. So if you know that a little extra cash could make these holidays happier, come see us at Union Bank today. And from all of us at Union Bank, we wish you a wonderful Christmas season.
Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Clarkrange with the basketball after we get settled down, and we'll be back underway. Ball comes in to Show. Showed over to Smith. Zoe with the ball. Zoe working against the bigger Hayes. Now gives it off to Stowers. Stowers going to drive, put up the runner. Good! Big shot by the Assassin. And Clarkrange by 7. Back the other way now will come the Lady Bulldogs. Out front is Head. Head with the ball. Head going to drive down, gives it into Burchett. Burchett looking to go up and under, goes under, scores, and she's fouled. Count the basket, and that'll go against Stowers. And Burchett's going to have 2 more. She'll go for the natural 3. Free throw, good. It's back now to a 6-point ball game, 2-possession game. Rogers going to come in. Clarkrange will work it in. They'll give it in to Bush. Bush almost has Stone, does have Stone tied up. And it'll go to, I believe, Clay County on the alternating possession. Clarkrange struggling a bit now, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor, 3:50 to go in the game. It's 57-53, Clarkrange.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more? Order now at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Prices and participation vary.
Come work at your local Pizza Hut. With flexible scheduling and a fun, fast-paced environment, there's a job for everyone. You could even be a delivery driver making tips from your own car. Apply online at jobs.pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut restaurants are operated by independent franchisees who control their own employee policies and practices.
This is David Price, your Twin Lakes Business Solutions Consultant. The holidays are a wonderful time to count the many blessings of this year. And if you're a small business owner, it's also time to be planning for next year. Twin Lakes would love to help with fast, reliable gig speed broadband and voice packages, all at prices that will have you counting even more blessings. Give me a call today at 931-476-2151 or visit twinlakes.net to learn how Twin Lakes can transform your business today.
Back to action here. Clarkrange up by 6. Clarkrange up by 6. Clay County with the basketball after the turnover. They'll work it in baseline. And Clarkrange needs to make sure they keep an eye on Burchett. They're trying to get Burchett. They'll lob it instead of to Hayes. Back out to Zoe Hayes. Now off to Head. Head with the ball to Hayes. Hayes works it out. Hayes traveled with it. Now going to the floor. Burchett falls down, bakes the play out. And driving in will be Head. Head puts up the jumper. No good. Rebound tipped out, and coming away with it is Bush. Clarkrange just needs to slow it down now and get it under control here. Bush with the basketball. Down to Stowers. Or I should say down to Sales. Now back out to Bush. Clarkrange going to reset it. Bush with the ball. Bush around the pick of Schote. Bush drives down, gives it out to Sales. Sales for a 3. No good. Rebound Schote. Schote tips it to herself. Out to Sales, and Sales will bring it back out. Good board work by Lauren. Clarkrange with the ball, under 3 minutes to go, leading by 6. He'll give it off to Bush, knocked away out of bounds off of Buford. Jenkins will re-enter the lineup. Out will come Hayes. So Madison Hayes comes out. Jenkins re-enters. They'll bring it in. And we got a foul somewhere away from the ball. And they're going to whistle that one against Buford. Buford picks up her third personal. Clarkrange will work it in backcourt. Clarkrange not in the bonus yet. They will be on the next foul. With it now, Bush. Bush guarded by Buford. Bush will come around the pick. Bush with the ball over to Schote. Schote off to Rogers. Rogers drives through. Kicks it down the corner to Stowers for a 3. No good. Rebound taken away this time. Quickly up comes Head, and Head traveled with it. Oh, no. Oh, Head called that one, took 2 steps, and they call a blocking foul on Bush. Oh, my goodness. That was another one of those bad calls. It'll be a 1 and 1 for Head. Head's first one good. Head hits the front end of it. We're down to a 3-point ball game. Head can make it. Miss the second though. Rebound Lauren Schote. Schote looking for Smith. Gives it over to Bush. Clarkrange by 3. In the front court comes Bush, and we're going to get a hand check on Buford. Oh, and it's getting touchy now. Be a 1 and 1 for Bush going the line. Maddie will step up to the line. Free throw, good. Nothing but the bottom of the cup. She'll have one more. Clarkrange by 17. That's her 17th. Clarkrange now by 4. Looking for 5. Got it. 59-54. Clarkrange by 5. Now some half-court trap by the Lady Buffaloes as they'll kick it down quickly to Jenkins. Jenkins in the front court. Jenkins trying to drive. Takes it in the lane. Drives up, puts it up, and scores. Nice move by Eliza Jenkins. Jenkins with a big basket. We're back to a 3-point game. Clarkrange's Sales in the front court. Sales over to Rogers. Rogers kicks it over to Bush. Bush with the ball. Clarkrange's going to spread it out. Going to make them come and get them. Bush with the ball now. Guarded by Buford. Buford's got to be careful. She's got 4. They'll get Sales back out to Rogers. Rogers is going to be fouled. And that's going to do it for Jenkins. Ooh, that was a touchy call there. I think Jenkins has got a little bit of a complaint there. That was a little bit of a touchy call, as that's going to send Rogers to the line. Rogers is going to have a 1-and-1 here. Upton comes back in. Cherokee Upton in the ball game. At the line, Rogers. Free throw, good. The freshman knocks it down. It's a 2-possession ball game with $1:43 to play. Rogers back at the line. Second one, no good. Rebound on the floor, and no call on that one again. The tough officiating here tonight. Is back the other way comes Hayes. Off to Burchett. Burchett drives and scores. Burchett got an easy deuce on that one. And we're down to a 2-point ball game. Clarkrange with the basketball. 1:26 left to play in the game. With it now is Sales. Sales back out to Rogers. Rogers with the ball. Rogers works it around. Rogers drives down. Gives it over to Schultz. Schultz back up to Stowers. Down to 70 seconds. Stowers guarded by Hayes. Stowers going to make a move with it. Stowers will drive down through. Stowers with the basketball. Oh! A 5-second call. Big defensive play by Clay County. Minute 3 left to go in this one, and I thought Stowers attacked. She was moving the ball, but they say she didn't advance it. So it's a 2-point game, and Clay County with the ball. Upton with it. Gives it off to Hayes. Inside to Burchett, and Burchett's going to be an offensive foul. Burchett called for the offensive foul. That's a big one there. Bailey Burchett picks up her second. And Clarkrange with a 2-point lead in the ball. They'll bring it up. You got to get it in quickly. They'll get it into Rogers. Clarkrange needs to work it up. Rogers, the freshman, with the basketball. Gets in the front court, and we're going to have a foul on number 30. That'll go against Zoe Hayes. That's her third. Out of the line, Chloe Rogers. Rogers needs to hit the first, actually 2-shot situation. First one good, nothing but cup on that one. She can make this a 2-possession game with this one, 45 seconds to go. Second one going to be short, and it'll be Clay County basketball. So a 1-possession game with 45 seconds left to play. It'll be Clay County with the ball. I should say 45 seconds left to go in regulation. As they'll work it up to Burchett. Burchett with the ball. Burchett gives it over to Upton. Upton going to drive down, go inside to Burchett, and Burchett stepped out of bounds. Burchett turns it over. Clarkrange will come the other way. 32 seconds left to go. Clarkrange got to get it in. Get it in quickly to Bush. Make them foul Bush. Bush is who you want with the ball. Now they'll give it over to Rogers. Rogers in the front court. Rogers is going to be fouled from behind. Oh, and that time Head almost had to steal. That was a tough one there against Head, as she looked like had to steal. Her first of the ball game. And going the line will be Rogers. Rogers needs to make at least one of these to make it a 2-possession game with 24 seconds to play. First one, good. And she holds true to form. This one she'll miss, but let's hope she breaks form here in this one and gives Clarkrange a 5-point lead. Second one, no good, missed it. Rebound pulled by Clay County. We got a timeout called by Clay. Timeout on the floor with a total of 22 seconds left to play in regulation. Clarkrange leads by 4.
At Metathrift Pharmacy, we have been here for you for 77 years. Why? Because we focus on one thing, pharmacy. Our pharmacy services include once-monthly medication pickup, MedPack strip packaging, drive-through window, free delivery, vaccinations, and one-on-one personal service.
COVID and flu vaccinations are now available at Metathrift Pharmacy.
We've got 22 ticks left in regulation. Clarkrange up by 4. Clay County will have the basketball when we get back underway. Got to bring it to the length of the court. Clarkrange up by 4. Clarkrange got to hit their free throws down the stretch here. That's crucial at this point. Clay County doesn't need a 3, but if they can get down and get a quick 2, they might be able to get the ball back. But if they can get a 3, they'll look for it. And I'm going to look for probably Hayes or Head 1 to try to launch the 3. It'll be Clay County with the ball. Clarkrange will meet them half court. It's Hayes with the ball. Hayes to the right side. Hayes comes around pick of Head. Gives it over to Head. Head steps back for the 3. No good. Long rebound. Head gets it back. Drives, puts it up. No good. Rebound. Stowers. Stowers with the basketball. And Clarkrange is going to come on away with a win as Stowers going to walk to the other end as she is fouled. That'll go against 33 Upton, and Clarkrange is going to dodge a bullet here as the Lady Buffaloes, with 4 seconds to go and a 4-point lead, are going to pick up their first district win of the season. As at the line will be Stowers. Free throw, good. She'll have one more. 5-point Lady Buffalo lead. Free throw, good. 6-point Lady Buffalo lead. Stowers hits both ends of it, and we got a timeout called by Clarkrange. Timeout on the floor. Clarkrange leads by 6 with 4 ticks to go.
When you need the right gear, Hall's Sports and Outdoors in Jamestown is where you go.
Hall's Sports and Outdoors, they've got all the new brands and styles you need.
Stop in at the new Hall Sports and Outdoors, Jamestown, at the corner of South Main and Livingston Avenue, across from the historic courthouse.
This week's special at Hall Sports and Outdoors, all Crocs are 35% off. Columbia Fleece and Omni Heat Vest are 50% off. Remaining Columbia PFG long sleeve shirts and Tennessee Tech shirts by Under Armour are 75% off at Hall's off the square in downtown Jamestown.
Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes are 4 seconds away from picking up their first district win of the season. Clay County's got to bring the length of the floor, so Clarkrange just needs to slow them up a bit, as it'll take them at least 4 seconds to get up the floor if they don't let them long ball it. But you need to get somebody up about halfway mid-court there and keep the Lady Bulldogs bringing it the length of the floor. It wouldn't hurt to send somebody all the way down with the Lady Bulldogs. As Head looking to bring it in. They're looking long. Now they'll throw it. And that's it. It's going to hit Bush in the back of the head. And Clarkrange going to hold it. Clarkrange wins it. Your final, the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes 64. The Clay County Lady Bulldogs 58. We'll be back in just a moment.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over. It's First Volunteer for you.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office, offering area insurance, is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines, agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue, with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
For faster service, call Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Who wants to wait days on end while waiting for a technician to diagnose their unit? Not us. That's why we strive to provide same-day service for any customer without heat or air. Plus, enjoy priority scheduling with enrollment in our Eco Platinum Maintenance membership. Our goal is to keep you comfortable. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today, 844-305-HVAC.
At Southeastern Drywall and Construction, we combine years of experience, craftsmanship, and passion to deliver high-quality, high-value residential and commercial remodeling, renovation, new construction, including metal and wood framing, drywall, insulation, acoustical ceilings, and more. We make sure every detail of construction is done to your specifications. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. Now hiring experienced carpenters. Call 931-267-5435.
This is Emily Gibson, your Twin Lakes Security Sales Consultant. The holiday delivery season is here. Know what's happening with Santa or the services that don't use reindeer with a high-definition camera system from Twin Lakes Security. With Twin Lakes, you can monitor deliveries in real time to ensure that your packages are safe and secure. Give me a call to talk about protecting your holiday deliveries and more at 931-528-2005 or visit us online at twinlakes.net.
T insert number C-0026.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? Ordering your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more. Order now at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Prices and participation vary.
Come work at your local Pizza Hut. With flexible scheduling and a fun, fast-paced environment, there's a job for everyone. You could even be a delivery driver making tips from your own car. Apply online at jobs.pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut restaurants are operated by independent franchisees who control their own employee policies and practices.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence. And back here at Clarkrange High School, where the Lady Buffaloes have come out with a big district win tonight, beating Clay County 64-58. Looking at the scoring for the Lady Buffaloes, they were paced by Addie Stowers with 23, 18 on the night for Maddie Bush. Lauren Schode had a dozen on the night. Chloe Rogers 9, 2 in the game for Zoe Smith. For the ladies from Clay County, they were led by Bailey Burchett with 21, 11 for Hallie Buford. They got 8 each for Liza Jenkins and also for Madison Hayes. 4 in the game for Zoe Hayes and 5 in the game for, 5 for Liza Jenkins. They got 8 for Abby Head in the ball game as Clarkrange wins it by a final of 64-58. Clarkrange a big win here tonight over the Lady Bulldogs of Clay County. So Clarkrange picks up their first district win of the season tonight, and a big win for them. We're getting ready for boys action coming up here in just a few minutes. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back to take a look at this boys game in just a few minutes. Anyway, but that's what we were talking about. Clarkrange comes in 2-8. Clay County comes in the defending Class A champions. They're 4-1. Clarkrange lost both last year, 58-20 and 71-34. The average losing by 37 points. Now Clarkrange has lost 13 in a row to Clay County. Last win was 2014. Now, for this year, Clay County has beaten Cumberland County 74-72, East Robertson 68-53, Jackson County 67-56. They beat Macon County 71-38 and lost to Clinton last Tuesday 74-58 for their first loss of the year. Now, as far as the District 7A standings, Pickett County sits at 1-0. Clay County, Clarkrange, and Gordonsville all have no record in the district, and Red Bowling Springs is 0-1 on the year. So that's a look at how these games, this district stacks up between these two teams. And we're getting set for the starting lineups here in just a moment. Clarkrange and Clay County, a big District 7A matchup here between these two. Clarkrange would love to start this season on a high note, but they've got a tough road to hoe as they got a big matchup here with the Clay County Bulldogs. Clarkrange and Clay County getting ready to tip it off here in just a moment. We'll get our starting lineups for both teams. First of all, we're Coach Rob Edwards, Clay County Bulldogs, the defending Class A champions. And it all starts with one player, that's Grant Strong. Strong will be the player you got to stop. When it comes to Clay County, Grant Strong is the player to stop, and he is the defending Mr. Basketball. And you got for Clay County, Eli Smith, Jimmy Burchett, Jeff Spivey, Keaton Arms, and, of course, Grant Strong, the player that this team is built around. And Grant Strong is one of the most talented high school players I've seen in a long time, folks. I think he is signed with Tennessee Tech, if I'm not mistaken. And now it's time to meet your Clarkrange Buffaloes. The Buffaloes come in under Coach Jermaine McIlvain at 2-8 on the year. They're trying to get a sweep here tonight of Clay County, which will be a huge, huge win for the Buffaloes. They can pick up this win to start the season. Clarkrange will start with Chris Beatty. They'll also have Case Cordell for the Buffaloes. Senior, number 13, Connor LaRue. And then you've got number 24, Josh Durham's going to handle the ball well tonight. And then the player with the biggest target for Clay County is Evan Cantrell. Cantrell has been leading the Buffaloes in scoring this season. Got to have a big game tonight because they are playing one of the district's best, one of the state's best here tonight as they take on the Clay County Bulldogs. As we're set for District 7A boys action. Clarkrange girls, if you just tuned in, folks, you missed a whale of a ball game as Clarkrange ends up winning that one 64-58 behind 23 points from the Assassin. Addie Stowers ended up with 23 on the night, 18 for Maddie Bush, a dozen for Lauren Choate, 9 in the game for Chloe Rogers, and 2 for Zoe Smith. Here we go. We're ready to line them up, tip it off, and get it on, boys. District 7A action. It'll be Grant Strong to jump against Connor LaRue, and a definite size advantage here as Connor about 6-7 inches shorter than Grant Strong, and the opening tip belongs to Strong and the Bulldogs. They'll tip it back to Eli Smith. Smith with the basketball. Smith taking over for Gunnar Silk, who was the point guard for him last year. Drives over, gives it off to Burchett. Burchett down low and not able to handle the ball is number 13, Arms. As they try to get to Keaton Arms, they can't handle it, and he turns it over. And it's white ball. I started to say one official started getting back to Clay County, but it was obvious it went off Arms. He just couldn't catch the ball. Back the other way now will come the Buffaloes. Clarkrange into front court. They'll give it over to LaRue. LaRue back up front to Cantrell. Cantrell going to spin in, give it out to Beatty. Chris off to Durham. Durham with the ball, looking for Smith. Cross courts it over now to LaRue. LaRue with the ball, back up to Beatty. Beatty works it right side to Cantrell. He'll fire the three, no good. Rebound pulled by Clay County. Here comes Grant Strong. Strong going to make the move. Drives the baseline, lays it up and in. Grant Strong, an easy deuce for the Clay County Bulldogs. Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll work it into front court. Give it over to Beatty. Beatty will drive down out to Cordell. Cordell for a three. He's good. Big basket to start the game from the Case man. Case Cordell with the long three ball. And back the other way comes Clay County with the ball. They'll give it left side this time underneath. Wide open for the easy layup. Getting free underneath was Jimmy Burchett. Now Clarkrange brings it almost stolen by Burchett. Gives it over to Durham. Durham will break it up. Durham with the basketball. Drives in the lane. Looks for some help. Needs some help. Gives it out to Cordell. Now off to Beatty. Beatty for a long three. No good. Rebound knocked, and it's going to be out of bounds off of, they say off Clay County. So Clarkrange gets a break there. Gets it back. Working it in will be Durham. Gives it into Cantrell. Quick jumper. No good. Rebound pulled this time by Clay County. Up quickly to Strong. Strong with the ball. Strong looking to drive. Drives down. Takes it up with a leaner. No good. Tips it back up. Good. What a nice play by Grant Strong. Missed the jumper, but able to tip it in on the other side, and the Buffaloes now trail by 3. Clarkrange with the ball. Front court comes Durham. Durham gives it over to Beatty. Beatty around the front. We're going to have a foul on Eli Smith. Folks, after the girls' game, they may call this one really, really close. We may be here all night with the fouls in this one. Connor LaRue going to work it in. Connor throws it in the backcourt to Durham. Durham will bring it up. Under 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Durham with the basketball. Durham drives through, gives it off to Beatty. Beatty back over to Cantrell. Cantrell off to Durham. Durham for a 3. No good. Long rebound is LaRue. Connor with the ball. Loses the handle on it. Now we'll take it up, have it blocked. Right back, though, comes Clarkrange, taking it back up Cordell, and Cordell's blocked. Ball's on the ground, and LaRue comes up with it, and we're going to have a jump ball. It'll be Clarkrange basketball on the alternating possession. Buffalo's trailing by 3. They're looking to bring it in. They'll bring it in to LaRue in the corner. Off now to Cantrell, back to LaRue. LaRue for a 3, no good. Rebound pulled by Burchett. Burchett on the run. Burchett lost the handle on it there. He had the layup. Gives it off to number 4. He'll drive down. Stripped and knocked out of bounds by Cantrell. Good hands by Cantrell. As Spivey went up with it, Cantrell got a piece of it, knocks it out of bounds. 5.5 left to go in the quarter. Ball comes in to Spivey. Spivey off to number 13, Arms. A little jumper. No good, and everybody hitting the floor, and LaRue went down hard, and Strong came down on his leg. Clarkrange takes the other way, throws it away. Tried to get it to Beatty, and Beatty couldn't handle the pass. It's out of bounds, and back comes Clay County. Bulldogs with the ball, walking it up will be Burchett.
Let's go, defense.
Burchett in the front court. Burchett gives it over now to Spivey. Spivey will drop it off to Arms. Arms lays it up, man. Grant Strong has 6 points, and they lead 8-3. Timeout, Clarkrange.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
Five minutes left to go in this first quarter of play, and Clarkrange now trails by 5. Clarkrange will work it into Durham. Durham going to be double teamed in the corner, and Durham goes to the floor, and now it's going to be a jump ball. Rule number 1 of breaking a press, never go into the corner. And that's going to be turned over by Clarkrange to go on the alternating possession to the Bulldogs. They'll give it out front to Burchett. Burchett over to Spivey. Now he'll put it up, no good. Rebound this time was Cantrell. Cantrell in the front court. Cantrell drives, spins, little jumper, no good. Rebound pulled by Clay County. Strip, good hands by LaRue. Ball gets back to LaRue. LaRue up, no good. Rebound Arms. Arms clears the board, and Arms going to try to bring it up. Stolen again by LaRue, but taken back away. Now long pass to Strong. Strong over to number 2, lays it up and in. And that is Eli Smith getting free for the Deuce. 10-3 early, 4.5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter of play. Out front now is Durham. Durham gives it over to LaRue. LaRue with the ball off to Cantrell. Cantrell back up front now to Durham. Durham going to give it over to Cordell. Case with the ball. Swings it back to Durham. Durham looking inside. Crosses it over now to Beatty. Beatty's going to drive, kick it out to Durham. Durham drives in, backs out, gives it off now to Beatty. Chris with the ball, trying to make a move, drives in the lane, kicks it back out, throws it away. Tried to get it to Durham and throws it away. And Brandon Anthony going to come into the ball game here in a moment. Brandon Anthony back on the lineup for the Buffaloes. It'll be Clay County with the basketball. Out front is Spivey. He'll drop it low to Strong. Strong goes underneath the Arms. Arms has it stripped, and we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Cordell. And it will go against Case Cordell. And that'll send to the line Arms. Keaton Arms will have a pair of them here. First one good. Clay County now up by 8, looking for 9 here. Second one good as well. He hits both ends of it. It's a 9-point ball game. And out will come Arms. At the end of the game will come 00 Hamilton. Hamilton comes in. Hamilton checks in for the first time. Clarkrange with the ball. Trailing now by 9. Cordell in the corner. Gets it up to Cantrell. Cantrell going to bring it. Cantrell in the front court. Has knocked away. Stolen from behind by Spivey. Spivey going to bring it on the run. Lobs it up for Strong, but hits the rim. And then Spivey comes down with it. Goes up and scores. Make that Burchett. Jimmy Burchett with 2. Burchett knocks down the 2 ball. And back will come Clay County, now up by 11. Clarkrange struggling here to start this one. Out front is Durham. Gives it over to Cordell. Cordell around the peg. Back up to Durham. Now over to LaRue. Right side. LaRue looking inside. Nowhere to go. Now LaRue going to drive through. Reverse layup. Pretty move by Connor LaRue. LaRue gets a deuce, and it's back now to a 9-point ball game. Strong with the basketball. Grant Strong out front. Strong to the left side. Top of the key now. Well, good pass underneath. Wide open there was number 15. That was Bryce Bailey. As Bailey checked in a moment ago, and he gets 2 quick ones. Jones getting ready to come in for the Buffaloes. Jones going to check in. Clarkrange with the ball. Looking for some help. They got to get it ready. Somebody give it over to Cordell. You got Jones and Beatty getting ready to come in the ball game. LaRue with it. LaRue drives down, pulls up, takes the jumper. Good. Connor LaRue for 2. It's back to a 9-point ball game. Front court comes Burchett. Burchett over to Strong. Strong with the basketball. Strong out front, long 3, no good. Long rebound, Cordell. Good job by Case. Here come the Buffaloes. Clarkrange with the basketball. It'll be Cordell in the front court. Gives it over to Cantrell. Cantrell with the basketball. Drives it over, gives it out to Durham. Durham with it. Durham looking to make a move. Drives down, leaves it for Cantrell, or for Anthony. Back up to Cantrell for a 3. Evan with the 3 ball, and here come the Buffaloes. They've cut it to 6. Strong with the ball. Strong looking to drive. He'll lose the handle on it and turn it over. Grant Strong looked like he was going to have the layup, but lost the handle on it. And now Clay County going to do some substitution. In comes 00 Hamilton back in. Or actually, number 13's back in. That is Arms is back in. Also back in is Smith. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll give it over to Beatty. Beatty with the basketball. Beatty drives down, gives it off to Durham. Durham back up front to LaRue. LaRue looking to drive. Drives in, takes it baseline. Now makes a pre-move, goes up and under. No good. Rebound pull by Arms. Arms over to Strong. Strong up quickly. Back to Strong. Down low, they'll take it wide open. It's Hamilton for the layup. Good ball movement by Clay County on that one. Maybe that was number 00. Yeah, that was Hamilton's first 2 of the night. Durham with the basketball. Leaves it over Beatty. Beatty trying to make a move. Spins, backs it out, gives it up to Jones. Jones with the ball. Clarkrange down by 8. They'll give it over now to Durham. 17 seconds to go in the first quarter. Clarkrange with the ball. Durham over to Beatty. Beatty drives it around. Gives it off to LaRue. 9 seconds. LaRue with the ball. LaRue spinning against Arms. Goes down low to Jones. Jones will drive the baseline. Spins in. Dumps it off to Cantrell. Cantrell has it knocked away. Tries to get it up, but we're going to have a foul. And that's going to be the end of the quarter. They call the... Oh, they're going to say the foul's after the clock, so no call on that one. And at the end of one, it's Clay County 18, Clarkrange 10.
When it comes to Fentress County, no one supports it more than Fentress County Executive Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy says his door is open to anyone who has a concern or an idea that will make Fentress County the best place to live anywhere. Fentress County Executive Jimmy Johnson is working for you.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainesboro.
Okay, they did call the foul, and now there's 0.3 of a second left on the clock as Clarkrange will work it in. Still 0.3 of a second here in the quarter. Clarkrange got to get in somewhere. They got to get in, just get off, and that's tipped out of bounds by Arms. That'll do it. Now we're at the end of one, and it's 18-10, Clay County.
You're decking the halls and making this Christmas the best you can. And at Union Bank, we want to help. Our Happier Holiday Loan is available at all of our locations and is a 0% interest, $1,200 loan that could help you enjoy Christmas just a bit more this year. Happier Holiday Loans are available until December 22nd. So if you know that a little extra cash could make these holidays happier, come see us at Union Bank today. And from all of us at Union Bank, we wish you a wonderful Christmas season.
Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For faster service, call Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Who wants to wait days on end while waiting for a technician to diagnose their unit? Not us. That's why we strive to provide same-day service for any customer without heat or air. Plus, enjoy priority scheduling with enrollment in our Eco Platinum Maintenance membership. Our goal is to keep you comfortable. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today, 844-305-HVAC.
And back here we get set for the second quarter to get underway. Clay County with an 18-10 lead. Clarkrange struggling shooting the ball a little at first. They started to heat up toward the end and able to cut this down to an 8-point game. It was a 10-point game. They cut it down to 6 at one point, but could get no closer after Clay County pushed out to a 10-point advantage. 18-10 now your score. Clarkrange shut out the ball to start this quarter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Clarkrange girls a big district win tonight as they beat Clay County 64-58. Nice win for the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange boys trying to make it a sweep if they can win this one here tonight. Clay County looking to split. LaRue's going to work it back court to Durham. You got Durham, LaRue, Beatty, Cordell, and Cantrell in the game. With it now is Cordell. Cordell around the right side, gives it down low to Beatty. Beatty looking for some room, gives it back up to Cordell. Cordell with the basketball, works it back out front. Grant Strong getting ready to come back in the ball game for Clay. They'll give it up to LaRue. LaRue backs it out. LaRue goes over to Cantrell. Cantrell guarded by Hamilton. Pulls up for the three, no good. Rebound pulled down, good board work that time by Clay County. As they boxed out and Jeff Spivey comes out, he gets down quickly to number 00, lays it up and in. Hamilton with two more. That must be the off-Broadway version of Hamilton as he drops those two home, and it's a 10-point lead now for the visiting Bulldogs. Cordell with it. Cordell gives it over to Durham, now down to LaRue. Connor going to drive the baseline. Connor all the way through. Picks up his dribble, spins, goes up with a hook. No good. Rebound, good try by Cordell. Couldn't hang on to it, though. And taking it away was Arms. Gets it off quickly to Smith, and Eli Smith brings it in, holds it up. Smith with the ball. They'll try to drop it inside. Knocked away. Good hands by Clarkrange, and back comes Clay County. Clay County had a couple of players collide. And Smith says he's okay. Smith collided with his own guy. So it'll remain, actually, he's got to leave the floor, though. He's going to come out, and Strong's going to come back in. It'll be Clarkrange basketball to work in. Set to trigger, it'll be Evan Cantrell. Cantrell will bring it in. Clarkrange with the ball, trailing now by 10. Clay County doubling them up right here at the moment. 20-10 your score. Clarkrange works it over left side, gives it out front now to Beatty. Beatty drops it off to Cantrell. Cantrell going to drive. Cantrell the floater, no good. Rebound pulled by Arms. Arms gives it over to Spivey, and Spivey quick, or make that Burchett quickly in the front court, no good. Rebound going to be out of bounds off of Clay County. Last touch by Bryce Bailey, and that will bring back in Brandon Anthony back in the game. Cordell will check out. Case comes out. Clarkrange with the ball, down to 6 minutes to go in the first half.
Let's go, TD!
With it now, Durham. Durham looking to make a move. Gives it off instead to Cantrell. Turnaround jumper, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Strong. Brandon Anthony had the position and just got knocked out. Durham looking to bring it in. Durham lobs it out front to LaRue. LaRue with it. LaRue going to drive down. They say carried the basketball. LaRue turns it over, and back will come Clay County. They'll give it in this time to Burchett, and Burchett will walk it. Burchett with the basketball, down to 5:45 left to go in the first quarter. Ball goes over this time inside. They'll take it to the big guy. Arms, he goes up, no good. Gets his own board, though. Comes out with it, almost loses it. Now he's knocked away. Does have it stolen. Good job by Chris Beatty. Beatty with the tip-up steal. Cantrell comes away with it out to Beatty. Beatty for a three. Partially blocked. Rebound Strong. Strong has stripped, still on the ground. Now back to Strong. Strong going to bring it the other way. Dumps it low with a Hamilton who scores, and he's fouled. Or don't make that, actually, that's going to be Spivey gets the basket. And the foul is going to go against Connor LaRue. No going to go against Durham. So Josh picks up his first. Jones is going to re-enter. At the line, number 4, Spivey going for the natural three. Gets it. Spivey gets the natural three, and it's 23-10. Clay County. Clarkrange's Cantrell to bring it in. He'll give it in to Jones. Jones with it. Jones picks up his dribble, try to get his back. Cantrell stolen. They'll give it over to Strong. Strong will take it up and stick it home. Here we got timeout called by Clarkrange. Timeout on the floor with 5:10 to go here in the second. It's 25-10, Clay County.
When you're with a winning team, there's no better feeling in the world. Hall Family Pharmacy is your team for your family's health. The owners grew up right here in the Upper Cumberland. They appreciate their local friends and neighbors, Christian values, and the volunteer spirit. Hall Family Pharmacy makes sure you have the medications, prescriptions, and supplies you need. Your health is where the heart is.
This is Philip Hall from Hall Family Pharmacy. Visit us today at our locations in Jamestown or Clarkrange. Hall Family Pharmacy. Our family, your health.
Clarkrange with the basketball, 5:10 left to go here in the first half. Clay County now has got a 15-point lead, their biggest lead of the ball game. Ball comes in to Beatty. Chris up quickly to Jones. Jones in the front court over to Cantrell. Has it stolen, picked it off by Arms. Arms over now to Spivey. Spivey up and good. Spivey with two more. Ball comes into Jones. Jones tried to cross court. Picked off there by number 15, lays it up and in. That is Bailey with a basket. Now Clay County up by 19. Long pass by Clarkrange, going to be too long. They'll throw it away. Cordell going to check back in. Clarkrange coming a bit unraveled. It was 20-10, and it's a 9-0 run now by Clay County to start this second half. And Clay has pulled this out to a 19-point advantage with the basketball. Front court comes Burchett. Burchett with the ball. Goes right side to Strong. Strong working out front. Grant Strong pulls for a long three. No good. Rebound Cantrell. Good board work by Evan. And back come the Buffaloes. Front court will come Cordell. Cordell long three. In and out. No good. Clarkrange can't buy one right now. Strong on the run. Strong takes it all the way himself. Big step, lays it up and in. Grant Strong now with a dozen. And Clay County's more than tripled the Buffaloes down. Now Anthony stripped and stolen. Back comes Grant Strong again. He'll lay it up, no good this time. Rebound going to be out of bounds off of Clay County. We see Durham coming in. Pinnell's going to check in the ball game. Cordell will come out, and Anthony will come out. It'll be Clarkrange basketball trailing now by 21. Out front will be Durham. Durham working it out front, drives down in, loses the hand line, taken away quickly out to Strong. Strong up for the slam. Grant Strong with a two-handed jam, and we got a timeout called by Clarkrange. 3:27 left to go in the half. Clay County now up 33-10.
At Southeastern Drywall and Construction, we combine years of experience, craftsmanship, and passion to deliver high-quality, high-value residential and commercial remodeling, renovation, new construction, including metal and wood framing, drywall, insulation, acoustical ceilings, and more. We make sure every detail of construction is done to your specifications. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. Now hiring experienced carpenters. Call 931-267-5435.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? Ordering your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more. Order now at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Prices and participation vary.
Come work at your local Pizza Hut. With flexible scheduling and a fun, fast-paced environment, there's a job for everyone. You could even be a delivery driver making tips from your own car. Apply online at jobs.pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut restaurants are operated by independent franchisees who control their own employee policies and practices.
3:27 left to go here in the second quarter. Clarkrange yet to score in this quarter as they've seen Clay County outscore them 13-0. Durham going to walk it up. Durham with the basketball. Durham in the front court in for Clay County now, big number 30. And I don't have a 30 on my roster. I don't see a 30 on my roster. I'll check it at halftime. Shot up no good, and 30 clears it. Back comes Clay County the other way quickly in the front court. They'll take it down to 24 May, who's checked in the ball game. Landry May goes inside to Strong. Strong, the little jumper, no good. Rebound taken away by Connor LaRue. LaRue on the run. LaRue kicks it over to Durham. Durham drives in, gives it back, almost stolen by Grant Strong. They'll take it down the court of Beatty. Beatty for a three, and finally Clarkrange breaks the drive spell. Clarkrange with a big three ball from Beatty. Chris's first points of the night. Now Strong with the ball, leading by 20. Strong will drive, he'll take it up, and that's just too easy. Strong's got 16 in the first half. He's got 8 in the first quarter, now 8 in the second. 35-13. Pinnell with the basketball. Logan. Logan gives it over now to Durham. Durham with the ball. Durham looking to drive. Drops it off to LaRue. LaRue, the turnaround jumper, rims out. Rebound pulled by Clay County. Coming up quickly is Bailey. Bryce Bailey with the basketball. Bailey gives it over to Strong. Strong down the corner, firing out of the corner. Spivey, no good.
Let's go.
Rebound, Clarkrange. Clarkrange with the board, and here comes Chris Beatty. Beatty coast to coast, tries to shuffle it up and under, and that's not the shot you want to take when you're trailing by 23. And now quickly Strong up the other way for a three, no good. And then number 30 over the back. That is White. Browning. Browning picks up the foul. White Browning checked in the ball game. That's Browning, number 30. Clarkrange facing full court pressure. Cantrell into Durham. Durham on quickly up to LaRue. Connor with the ball in front court. Holds up. Waits up. Gives it over to Durham. Durham right side looking for somebody. Can't find anybody. Now brings it back out front. 72 seconds left to go here in the first half. Clarkrange trailing by 22. Ball goes inside to Cantrell. Knocked away. Stolen. Picked up there by number 10, Adams. Adams going to drive up, give it over for an easy layup to Burchett. And Burchett gets the easy deuce. And now with 55 seconds, Clarkrange's got to come the other way. Durham has it taken away from behind. Gets it up quickly. They tried to pass it underneath. Stolen by Case Cordell. Good D by Cordell. Cordell takes it away, and back comes Clarkrange with the ball. Pennell with it, gives it up to Cordell. Cordell with the basketball. Case out front. Case works it right side now to Pennell. Pennell's going to drive in, dumps it down to Cantrell. Cantrell, a little jumper, no good. Evan struggling shooting tonight. Burchett with the board. Burchett front court, leaves it for Arms. Now over to 15, that is Bailey. Back out to Burchett, and they'll go for the last shot. Burchett comes around the pick, drives the lane, kicks it low, wide open is May for a three, no good. Rebound back up and good at the buzzer is Arms. Arms puts it home at the buzzer, and we go to the half with Clay County on top, 39-13. Back in just a moment.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Back here at Clarkrange High School. It's time now for the Showtime Ford halftime. We'll be back to talk with Coach Lamar Rogers after this word from Showtime Ford of Wartburg.
Hey folks, it's Boomer Singleton at Showtime Ford in Wartburg. If you're in the market for a car, truck, or SUV, we've got the one for you. Pre-order any vehicle in the new Ford lineup or choose from over 100 pre-owned units we have in stock. We offer the most money for your trades, our interest rates are the lowest in the industry, and there is a financing option for all types of credit. We make a commitment to earn your long-term business and keep adding members to the Showtime Ford family. Visit us online at ShowtimeFord.com or stop in at 1226 Knoxville Highway in Wartburg. And remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime.
And back here at the half where Clarkrange boys trail Clay County 39-13. Join me now, Coach Lamar Rogers, whose Lady Buffaloes held on for a big 64-58 win. And, Coach, this was a great district win to start the district season.
Well, it sure is, Gary. We probably led the whole game, but I think was 8 ahead at the half, and missed a lot of open threes. We had 6 for the game, but we're usually a better three-point shooting team than this. Or I felt we would have won a little bit more comfortable, but great win. They made a run at us there in the end, and we handled their pressure pretty good. We made 2 or 3 turnovers we shouldn't have, but we're still in the learning process. And Chloe Rogers hit some free throws, hit one, miss one, which we want to hit all of them, but that helped us hold them off. And then Maddie Bush played really well. Addie Stars did. Casey Sells playing great defense. Lauren Schode hit 3 big threes, and then Zoe Smith come in and did an excellent job for us. Got in a little foul trouble, but really pleased with the win and everything.
Coach, you mentioned your defense. You were able to shut down most of Clay County with the exception of Briley Burchett, and not many people are going to shut her down.
Well, that's right. We was playing a certain defense to do that, and really she had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 at the half, and then didn't score in the third quarter, and then she had 10 in the fourth quarter when they really went to her and forced it to her, and we got to do a better job of handling that. But she's so strong and got so good size. She's whatever defense we play, it's a matchup advantage them and everything. But offensively we did pretty good. We can still learning how to do some stuff, Gary, and We'll keep smoothing it out, but real pleased with it against a very good Clay County team.
Coach, you got that first district win, and to win the district, you got to protect your house, and you did that here tonight.
Well, that is, and here again, what about the atmosphere, Grace? It's unbelievable. I mean, we had Clay County fans just making a lot of noise in our pep section. Our fans are just fantastic. Real physical game, and they're really more physical than us. So they got some advantages in there a time or two, but we're learning, and we might need to hit the weight room some more and do grow an inch or two. But real proud of them. They played really well, and Maddie Bush playing points, doing an excellent job, running the offense and everything, and just everybody's playing really good together.
Coach, you got Van Buren County coming in. They're not a district team, they're a region team, though, and Van Buren's playing pretty good right now.
They are. They've got 2 girls could start for anybody in our district, and just excellent players. They've like some of ours or some of other teams' players. They played AAU, and they played all summer and just stayed in the gym. So that'll be our starting point. I don't know what their names are right now, but we'll definitely try to slow them 2 down. And they called us wanting to play. We had a couple calls this year where normally we didn't have, in the past. So people thought we was going to be down or something. They wanted to play Clarkrange. So, we over at Stone, Coach Buck had a write-up in the paper after we played them, and the writer said it's a statement win for them, and Coach Buck said usually teams or players are intimidated by the Clarkrange on the jersey. And he said he didn't think his girls was, and they played a great game to beat us. So, we're proud of our tradition up here, and these girls are working hard to uphold it. And our goal again is get down to Murphy Center and see what we can do.
Coach, you got after that game with Van Buren County, you got Gordonsville. Gordonsville struggled this season, but they're one of those teams in the district. One of those games you can't overlook because you need them all.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to improve every game, Gary, and I think tonight mental toughness. We can build on that tonight if nothing else, and then we want to work and get our defense better. That's a key of how good we're going to be is our defense, and we try to mix everything up. We've not played much man this year. We'll start playing some more, and then we're playing a 2-3 zone and a 1-1-3 and everything. And then we're pressing half court and full court. And that's helped us so far, but we've got to tighten some stuff up, and our defense will tell us how far we go. So we want to, and if everybody was 6'1" and quick as lightning, we could play great defense. But we're working. The girls are working hard and trying to make adjustments where we can to play great defense.
We're just going to have to teach them to put a butt in somebody's gut and box them out. They gave a few too many offensive boards tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what they did. They had some bears inside, Gary. We could be in front of them and box them out. Next thing we know, we're against the wall. So they had an advantage a time or 2 in there, but we'll try to correct that and do better. And but real proud of them tonight. Big win. I think they just picked to win the district, and so we're really pleased with everything.
That's a great way to start the district, Coach, and congratulations. We'll see you on Tuesday night when Van Buren rolls in here.
Okay, thank you a lot, Gary.
And I'll be back here in just a moment after this word from Showtime Ford with a look at our halftime stats.
Hey folks, it's Boomer Singleton at Showtime Ford in Wartburg. If you're in the market for a car, truck, or SUV, we've got the one for you. Pre-order any vehicle in the new Ford lineup or choose from over 100 pre-owned units we have in stock. We offer the most money for your trades, our interest rates are the lowest in the industry, and there is a financing option for all types of credit. We make a commitment to earn your long-term business and keep adding members to the Showtime Ford family. Visit us online at ShowtimeFord.com or stop in at 1226 Knoxville Highway in Wartburg. And remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime.
Right back here at Clarkrange High School, we're set for boys. The second half coming in just a few minutes, but let's take a look at the scoring from this first half. Clarkrange has got Connor Rue with 4 points, 3 each for Case Cordell, Chris Beatty, and Evan Cantrell. Clarkrange trailed 18-10 at the end of one, and then only amassed 3 points in the second quarter, and that has been a killer for the Buffaloes. While Clay County, led by Grant Strong, with 16. You got Jimmy Burchett with 6. You got 5 for Jeff Spivey, 4 each for Keaton Arms, John Hamilton, and Bryce Bailey. Clay County led 18-10 at the end of 1. Then they outscored the Buffaloes in quarter number 2, I should say, 21-3. So they 7 times the Buffaloes in that quarter, and they pulled out to a big lead of 39-13 at the half. Thanks for joining us for the Showtime halftime. We're going to take a quick timeout, and then we'll be back for the start of the boys' second half in just a moment. We'll tell you the score. Clarkrange trails Clay County 39-13.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
Decking the halls and making this Christmas the best you can. And at Union Bank, we want to help. Our Happier Holiday Loan is available at all of our locations and is a 0% interest, $1,200 loan that could help you enjoy Christmas just a bit more this year. Happier Holiday Loans are available until December 22nd. So if you know that a little extra cash could make these holidays happier, come see us at Union Bank today. And from all of us at Union Bank, we wish you a wonderful Christmas season.
Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And back here at Clarkrange High School, we're getting set for the second half. Clarkrange late coming back out on the floor. They trail 39-13. And the Buffaloes will come back with Cordell. They'll come back with Durham, LaRue. They've also got Cantrell and Beatty. And with the basketball is Burchett. Burchett going to walk it around. Burchett with the basketball. Clay County up by 26. They'll work it down and lob to Strong, and Strong lays it off the glass and in. Grant Strong with 18 now on the night. 41-13 to Clay County. Ball goes over to Cantrell. Cantrell back out front to Durham. Off to Beatty. Back to Durham. Durham will back it out. Durham with the basketball. Durham goes left side, drives down, gives it off to LaRue. LaRue back up front now to Durham. Durham swings it over to Beatty. Beatty with the ball. Beatty working it out front. Chris trying to get around. Now loses the handle and gets it over to Cantrell. Cantrell's going to take it hard to the rack. Up no good. Rebound tipped around, still on the floor, and coming out with it, Spivey. They'll get it up quickly to Strong. Grant Strong with the ball. Pulls up, takes the long three. Count it. Strong now with 21. And it's a 31-point lead for Clay County. Clarkrange with the basketball. Durham right side takes it all the way to rack, puts it up, and a blocking foul on Clay County's Spivey. Jeff Spivey, his first call of the night. Now send Durham to the line. Josh looking for his first points. Clarkrange trailing 44-13. First free throw good. Durham's on the scoreboard. 44-14, a 30-point game. Durham back at the stripe. Josh's second one, no good. Rebound, though, Cordell. And Cordell actually went to the floor and stolen away by Arms. Back will come Strong the other way. Strong going to drive the lane. Oh, double pumper. Pretty move by Grant Strong. You can see why he's a Mr. Basketball, folks. As plays like that, you can hear a da-da-da-da-da after that one. Back comes Cordell, or Beatty. Beatty down the corner to LaRue. LaRue going to drive around. LaRue takes the jumper. No good. And Clarkrange players trip over each other, and now they tip it out. Clay County does, and Cantrell runs it down to Durham. Durham with the ball. Durham backs it up. Durham working out front. Durham to the left side, gives it over to Cordell. Cordell going to drive in, stolen away by Burchett. Burchett with a steal. Burchett stops, just takes the fall-away jumper, no good. Rebound by Smith. Eli Smith down low to Strong. Strong dumps it to a cutting Spivey, who lays it up and in. Spivey's got 7 on the night now, and it's 48-14. 34-point advantage. Durham on the basketball. Durham works it right side. Durham drives down into Cantrell, and Cantrell's going to be fouled, and that could go either against Arms or Strong. They're going to call it against Keaton Arms. His first of the ball game. Team's second of the second half. Durham to bring it in. Durham looking. Now brings it in to Cantrell. Quick jumper, partially blocked by Spivey. Taken away by Burchett, and here comes Clay County. Burchett stops, Burchett pops, and Burchett hits. Burchett's got 8 on the night, and it's 50-14, Clay County. Brandon Anthony getting ready to come back in the ball game. Driving in Durham. Durham loses the handle on it, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Clay County. That'll go against Spivey, his second. Brandon Anthony will come in. And coming in for Clay County will be number 24. Let's see if I can find. Did I say 24 or 22? 24 in the game. And I don't have a 24 on my roster for Clay County. Have to check on that one. As the ball goes down low, a turnaround jumper by Cantrell's no good. Rebound Strong. Strong going to push it. Strong quickly over to Spivey. Spivey will lay it up and in. Spivey with 2 more. He's got 9 on the night. And Clarkrange will work it up quickly to Anthony. Brandon Anthony puts it up, no good. Gets his own board. Tries to take it back up, goes back up, puts it up and in. Good stay with it by Brandon Anthony, his first 2 of the night. Clarkrange finally scores in the quarter. Firing now, Spivey for a long 3, or make that Strong for a long 3. Strong now with 26 on the night. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll kick it over to Beatty, Chris Beatty for a long 3. Nowhere close, and that one's going to be off of Strong out of bounds. Clay County going to bring in some wholesale substitutions, as in will come number 15. Also in double zeros back in the game. Hamilton. Ball comes into Cantrell. Cantrell looking for some help. Goes out to Beatty. Beatty with the ball. Beatty backs it up, gives it over now to Durham. Durham works it around. Durham working against, I think that is probably Lance Burchett. And Burchett comes away with it, gives it over now to Smith, who drives, lays it up and in. Eli Smith with 2 more. And back will come Clarkrange, trailing now 57-16, trailing by 40. And if Clarkrange, if this goes into that fourth quarter, this kind of score, and we're going to have a holding foul on Hamilton. It'll be the mercy rule, and that clock won't stop. So Clarkrange needs to cut into this lead, as now out will come Cantrell, in will come Jones. Ethan checks in for the time this second half. Jones looking, tries to get into Beatty, knocked away by Smith, stolen. Coming out with it, number 15, Bailey. Bailey drives, and he's fouled. Bailey tried to take it coast to coast, and it's going to go against the Buffaloes, number 13. That is Connor LaRue, his first of the night. At the line is Bailey. Bailey hits the front end of it. Bailey will have 1 more. 58-16. Second one's good, 59-16. Clarkrange really struggling scoring tonight, only 16 points through almost 3 quarters. Front course Durham. Durham going to drive in. Durham puts up the runner. No good. Rebound pulled down by number 10. That is Adams. Adams all the way, and Adams is going to be fouled. And they're going to whistle that one against. Is that one? That's going to go against LaRue. LaRue picks back-to-back fouls, and going the line will be Adams. Nate Adams for a pair of them here. First one good. He'll have one more. Pinnell going to check in for LaRue. And back of the line is his second one, no good. Adams missed the second one. Rebound Clarkrange. 60-16 your score. They'll give it down to Pinnell. Pinnell for a wide open three. No good. Rebound tipped around, still picked up by Jones. He'll go back up, and he's going to be fouled by Hamilton. Hamilton picks up his second. 2 shots coming up for Ethan Jones. Ethan at the line. Free throw, no good. He'll have one more. Jones back of the line. Second one, good. He hits 1 out of 2. He's on the scoreboard. 60-17. Long pass picked off by Durham. Durham was still. Durham tries to go down the sideline and loses the basketball, but it's going to be out of bounds off of Clay County. Jones will bring it in. Jones looking to work it in. Jones gives it in to Pinnell. Pinnell with the ball, leaves it over for Durham. Durham with the ball. Durham trying to drive, spins, goes in, gives it back out to Jones. Ethan will drive, kicks it over now to Beatty. Beatty in the lane, loses the handle on, taken away by Clay County. And that is Burchett there. Come away, Burchett up quickly. Number 15 lays it up and in. And that is Bryce Bailey with 2 more. Cordell's going to check back in. As they'll work it over this time to Durham. Durham on the run, good. Josh Durham's got 3 on the night. Back the other way, Clay County with the ball, firing up Burchett, no good. Rebound brought down by Beatty. Chris Beatty on the run. 1:35 left to go in the third quarter. Brandon Anthony has it stripped and stolen by number 10, Adams. Adams all the way down, puts it up, no good. Rebound taken away by Burchett. Burchett out front now to 24, drives in, puts it up, no good. Follows his own shot up and good. And that is, I believe that is Colton Anders. Back up quickly, Beatty for 3, no good. Rebound taken away by Hamilton. How quickly they'll get it to Burchett. Burchett puts it up, no good. Rebound back up and good by Anders, and Anders has 4 on the night. 66-19 your score. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll work it down. Durham's going to be fouled, and that one's going to go, I believe, against number 15. Not going to go against 24, Anders. And Anthony will come out now. Also, Durham will come out, and Beatty will come out as LaRue, Cordell, and Pinnell check back in. They'll work it into Cordell. Cordell up good. Case Cordell with 2. He's got a nickel on the night. Back the other way now. Clay County with the ball. Up number 10. That is Adams. They go across. They throw it away. 16 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. And they should have a running clock in the final frame of this one because it's a mercy rule but for sure now as Clay County up by 44 right now. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll work it out front to Pinnell. Pinnell gives it off to Cordell. Cordell put it up at the buzzer. No good. We're through three. Into three. It's Clay County 66. Clarkrange 21.
This is Marvin Long, your Twin Lakes Business Solutions consultant. Twin Lakes is thankful this holiday season for our customers and our great communities. May the spirit of the holidays bring you and your family hope, peace, and happiness all season long. Twin Lakes offices will be closed on Thursday, December 23rd and Friday, December 24th for the Christmas holiday. To learn more about what Twin Lakes can do for you, your family, or your business, visit us online at www.twinlakes.net. From our Twin Lakes family to yours, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
What sets Meta-Thrift Pharmacy apart? Why, our staff, of course, from our clerks to pharmacy techs to pharmacists. We work as a team to provide you the best customer service experience possible. We always have time to talk to you. Just call us at 879-8133 or come in and see us today. At Meta-Thrift Pharmacy, we've been helping you with Medicare Part D since 2006, and we're here for you.
COVID and flu vaccinations are now available at Meta-Thrift Pharmacy.
Well, final frame of this one, and I think we should probably have a running clock on this final quarter, so look for this one to go very quickly as Clarkrange with the ball to start it. Is Jones, Cantrell, LaRue, Cordell, and Pinnell in there. As driving in is LaRue, puts it up, no good, gets his own board, though, goes back up high off the glass, no good, rebound knocked around, and Jones comes up with it. Jones gives it out to Pinnell. Pinnell for a three, no good. Long rebound, Cordell. Out front now to LaRue, and LaRue a big three ball. Connor LaRue's got 7 points, and we got a timeout called by Clay County. Timeout with 7:27 to go in the game. It's 66-24, Clay County.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
7:27 left to go in this one. Clay County with a 42-point lead in the basketball. In the front court comes Smith. That's Andrew Smith. That is number 24. I kept thinking 24 was Anders, but it is actually Smith. So with the ball now is Clay County. They tried to go inside. They throw it away. Picked off by Cantrell. Cantrell in the front court. Cantrell stops, gives it over to Cordell. Cordell with the ball. Back out front to Jones. Jones going to drive down. Jones loses the basketball, gets it back. Jones going to walk with it. And Jones turns it over, and back will come Clay County. Clarkrange with the basketball. Front court, they'll work it. Knocked away. LaRue with the steal. Connor's going to bring it up, lay it up, good. Connor LaRue with 2 more. Connor's got 9 points. Only player for Clarkrange close to double digits. He'll give it over this time to number 22, and back up front now to number 44. That's Burchett. Burchett over to 22. That is Birdwell. And they're going to have a block and foul on Clarkrange down on the baseline. That'll go against Ethan Jones. Jones picks up his first personal. Ball comes in quick and up and off the glass. Number 30 scores quickly. That is Browning with his first 2 of the night. White Browning with 2, 68-26. Now Connor LaRue drives the other way. Can't get it to go. Rebound Cordell. Good job by Case. Down low to Cantrell. Back up front to Pinnell. Off to Jones. Jones going to drive. He'll swing it back out to LaRue. LaRue looking to make a move. Spins, double team, kicks it out to Jones. Jones for a wide open 3, drains it. Big basket by Ethan Jones. He's got 4 on the night, and we're back to a 39-point ball game. With the ball, Burchett. Burchett going to drive. Burchett gives it down the corner to Smith. Back up front now, they'll go to number 10. That is Adams. Off to Burchett. He drives, and now we're going to have a reaching foul on Clarkrange. They're going to whistle that one against Cordell. No, they're going to whistle it actually against Cantrell. So Evan Cantrell picks up the foul. And at the line will go number 44, Burchett. Burchett's first one's good. He'll have one more. Back to a 40-point game as Cantrell comes out. Anthony comes back in. Brandon Anthony comes in. Second one is good. He hits both ends of it. 70-29 your score. Across the timeline will come Case Cordell. Cordell over LaRue. LaRue looking for the inside. Goes down low to Brandon Anthony. He spins, puts it up. No good. Rebound brought down the other way. Coming up with it is Adams. Adams, great pass underneath, but missing the layup was Smith. Clarkrange long pass to Cordell. Cordell over to Pinnell. Now out to Jones. Jones going to drive. Takes it up and under. Nice move by Jones. Jones has got 6 on the night. Ethan Jones with 6. Clay County with the ball. They'll give it over this time to number 44, Burchett. Burchett loses the hand line. Picked up by Jones. Jones for another 3. No good. Rebound brought down this time by Burchett. Burchett going to bring it. Burchett long pass in the front court. Driving in. They'll kick it out to 24. Puts it up. No good. That was Smith with a miss. Clarkrange will slow it up, and now Clay County getting some more of their younger kids in. It'll be driving down low is LaRue, and LaRue's going to be fouled by number 22, Birdwell. And the clock keeps ticking, so they'll bring in new players. And number 31's in the game. And I don't have a 31 either on my roster. I think it's probably Joseph Birdwell. I'm just going to wing it at this point. Doesn't really matter. 21, Colton Anderson's in. Free throw by LaRue is good. He'll have one more. Connor now with 10 points on the night. The only double-digiter for the Buffaloes. Second one's good. LaRue hits both ends of it. 70-33. Now driving in and laying it up, no good. Follow-up tipped in by big number 21, Anderson. Anderson gets his first 2 of the night. 70-33. Clarkrange with the ball. And they'll give it over to Pinnell. Pinnell with the ball. Back over to Jones. Jones going to spin. Jones going to drive. Jones takes the follow-away, blocked. And Adams got that one. Now Adams will get the ball right back. He'll drive the other way, put it up, no good. Rebound Connor LaRue. LaRue long pass up to Cordell. He's got the layup. Case Cordell gets behind the defense, gets the 2. And now it's a double-up score for Clay County. They'll fire it up. Number 35, no good. Rebound tipped out to Jones. Jones has it stripped out by Adams and then blocked. Brandon Anthony blocks it away. Gives it up to Pinnell. Under 2 minutes to go on this one. Pinnell with the ball, drives. He'll put it up, no good. Rebound Anderson. Long pass up to Adams. Adams quickly over to number 22, puts it up, no good. Rebound Anderson up and good. Anderson's up 2 more, and it's now 72-35. Long pass, Cordell going to drive in. He puts it up, no good. Rebound tipped up by Anthony, no good. Rebound going to be knocked out of bounds off of Clay County. Clarkrange will keep it with 80 seconds to go in the game. It'll be a long pass over to LaRue. LaRue shows a shot, now fakes it, goes down baseline, takes the fall away, no good. Rebound Cordell, and Cordell Gets it back out to Jones. Jones with the ball. Jones going to drive baseline. Gives it out to Cordell. Wide open three. No good. Rebound Anthony. Anthony back up and good. Brandon Anthony with a couple of baskets. He's got 4 on the night. 72-37. Clay County with the basketball. They'll give it up to number 5 with it. That is Westmoreland. Over to Birdwell. Now back to number 10, Adams. Drops it low to Anderson. Anderson puts it up, no good. Rebound brought down by Anthony. Brandon Anthony out to Pennell. Pennell down to Cordell. Cordell drives the baseline, and Cordell stepped out of bounds. 15 seconds left to go in this one. Clarkrange going to drop this one tonight. And it'll be brought in to number 10, Adams. Adams with the basketball. Adams just going to dribble it out, and it's going to be your final score. Clay County wins it here tonight. They split as the Buffaloes fall to Clay County 72-37. Don't go away. We'll take a break, and we'll be back for more in just a moment.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? Ordering your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more. Order now at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Prices and participation vary.
Come work at your local Pizza Hut. With flexible scheduling and a fun, fast-paced environment, there's a job for everyone. You could even be a delivery driver making tips from your own car. Apply online at jobs.pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut restaurants are operated by independent franchisees who control their own employee policies and practices.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over. It's First Volunteer for you.
When you need the right gear, Hall's Sports and Outdoors in Jamestown is where you go.
Hall's Sports and Outdoors, they've got all the new brands and styles you need.
Stop in at the new Hall's Sports and Outdoors, Jamestown, at the corner of South Main and Livingston Avenue, across from the historic courthouse.
This week's special at Hall Sports and Outdoors, all Crocs are 35% off. Columbia Fleece and Omni Heat Vest are 50% off. Remaining Columbia PFG long sleeve shirts and Tennessee Tech shirts by Under Armour are 75% off at Hall's off the square in downtown Jamestown.
And back here at Clarkrange High School. Time now for the Smart Bank postgame show. Before we get started with the postgame, let's get a chance to talk with Coach Jermaine McIlvain. And, Coach, your guys ran into a buzzsaw tonight.
Yes, sir, we definitely did.
Clay County come out, of course, when you start, you got to start with Grant Strong. He's just phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the kid can play. Very smart, very athletic, knows the game and knows how the game is supposed to be played. Of course, any team that, runs into Clay County, they're going to understand, you have to strategize, to contain, Grant Strong. And we tried to do that, to the best of our abilities. But, I mean, obviously, they pulled away with it. And he's got a good team around him, as well. Definitely good role players. I mean, that's a good, very, obviously, they won state last year. Grant's Mr. Basketball. Definitely a good kid. Definitely a good program.
And, of course, they were just so quick. Your guys really couldn't, if you penetrate, they were stealing the ball. And they were on you all night. It was tough to get a shot off. And there your shooting percentage went really way down.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. I mean, and that's one of the things, we've talked about, just getting better, with the basketball. Like I said, we play hard, but, at this point it's all about, getting better skill-wise, getting stronger, understanding when you run into teams like this, the small things that we talk about, ball handling, defense, boxing out, all those things come into play.
And, of course, you're not going to see many teams that's going to run with Clay County. You can't get in a running game with them because they can put up a lot of points in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, and that's something that we talked about, just controlling the tempo, trying to keep the ball in our hands as much as possible. But, I mean, obviously, with with their defense, that's good man-to-man pressure defense. Honestly, Coach Edwards definitely has those guys going on the defensive end.
Coach, you're going to jump out of district play next Tuesday night. You got Oneida, a big physical football. Or actually, you've got Van Buren County.
Yes,
Van Buren County. Van Buren County, they're playing pretty good right now, too.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We've been doing our research, we've been watching film on them, stuff like that. We're just going to, learn from this game and, be ready to go versus be ready to go versus Van Buren on Tuesday, film session, back in the gym, getting after it in practice, and we'll be ready to go Tuesday.
And, of course, that's not a district game, but it's a game that a team that comes out of your region. If you can make it in the region tournament, you could very well see Van Buren County again. So it'd be great to make a statement on them here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, and at this point, like I said, it's, it's all about just getting better, every practice, every single day. There's always something to work on. Obviously we're going to learn a lot, from this game. When you're playing a top team, not just in the area, but a top team in the state, it definitely lets you know all the things you need to work on. And again, like you said, we're going to use those things to get ready for Van Buren on Tuesday.
And then after that, you've got Gordonsville next Friday. That's your second district game, and it's here. And if you want to be in one of those upper echelon spots, you got to take care of your house.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's something that we've talked about. Every district game, obviously counts. We're going to continue to get better, continue to work on things. The same way we're looking forward to this Clay County game. The same way we're going to look forward to this Gordonsville game. We're not going to take any game lightly. Another district game, basically a week away. And again, like we said, preparation is going to be key. From now, every district game we play non-district, and of course once we get to the district tournament in February.
You definitely want to get those home games, though. Those are really key if you're going to make a run at the end.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I mean, like I said, we're coming up with a formula. We're coming up with the ingredients to win basketball games. And of course, the district games. Obviously, those are the ones like you say, you want to win those games at home because it's tough winning on the road. It's very tough winning on the road. But I mean, we're just going to keep getting better. Day by day, game by game.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for talking with us. Tough one here tonight, but looking forward to see you guys on Tuesday against Van Buren.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
And that was Coach Jermaine McIlvain, whose Buffaloes fell here tonight by a final of 72-39. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be back for more in just a moment on the Smart Bank postgame show.
Here at Smart Bank, we promise that when you choose to bank with us, you are choosing to manage and protect your assets in the smartest way possible. We understand you depend on your personal checking account for everyday life. That's why every new personal checking account includes a free debit card, free online banking and bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements with online check images, up to 10 surcharge-free ATM transactions per month, and more. At Smart Bank, we believe in delivering more than you think is possible. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And back here on the Smart Bank postgame show where the Buffaloes fall tonight by a final of 72-39. Taking a look at scoring for the Buffaloes, they were led by Connor LaRue with 11. You had Case Cordell with 7 on the night. You had 6 for Ethan Jones, 3 each for Evan Cantrell, Josh Durham, and Chris Beatty. 4 in the game for Brandon Anthony. For Clay County, you had 26 for Grant Strong. He only played 3 quarters. 2 points for Eli Smith. 8 in the game for Jimmy Burchett. You had Spivey with 9 in the game. 4 in the game for Keaton Arms. You had 4 for John Hamilton. 8 in the game for Bryce Bailey. You had 2 in the game for Wyatt Browning. Also, 4 in the game for Andrew Smith. Nick Adams had 1 point on the night. You had 2 points for Lane Burchett and 4 points on the night for Colton Anderson. So that's a look at the scoring for Clay County. They win it here tonight 72-39. Don't go away. We'll be back to take a look at tonight's action, and also we're going to check out what's ahead for us as well as local teams coming up right after the break.
Mortgage rates have fallen to new record lows, and Smart Bank can help you take advantage of these new rates, whether you're a first-time home buyer or in the market to refinance. Our team will help you decide which product works best for your situation. From fixed, adjustable, jumbo, FHA, VA, and RD loans to innovative customized loans for first-time home buyers, renovation, vacant residential lot, construction, and permanent. You'll find the smartest mortgage plan for your family at Smart Bank and feel right at home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, Clarkrange splits here tonight with Clay County. The Lady Buffaloes winning 64-58. A big district win for the Lady Buffaloes, now improved to 7-1, while Clay County falls to 5-1 after losing by a final of 64-58. Clarkrange, of course, was led by Addie Stowers with 23, 18 for Maddie Bush, a dozen in the game for Lauren Choate, 9 for Chloe Rogers, and 2 in the game for Zoe Smith. Clay County was paced by Bailey Burchett with 21 points on the night. And then in the boys' game, Clay County led by Grant Strong with 26. They beat Clarkrange by a final of 72-39. Clarkrange led by Connor LaRue with 11. Let's take another quick timeout, then we'll be back to take a look at what we got coming up next week. We got a full scale of basketball next week, folks. You don't want to miss that. We'll talk about it when we come back on the Smart Bank Post-Game Show.
Here at Smart Bank, we promise that when you choose to bank with us, you are choosing to manage and protect your assets in the smartest way possible. We understand you depend on your personal checking account for everyday life. That's why every new personal checking account includes a free debit card, free online banking and bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements with online check images, up to 10 surcharge-free ATM transactions per month, and more. At Smart Bank, we believe in delivering more than you think is possible. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, let's take a look at our next week's schedule for our home teams, as this is also our broadcast schedule as well. Next week on Tuesday night, Clarkrange hosts Van Buren County. You can hear that here on WDEB and see it on our Facebook page. York will host Oneida. That will be on our Facebook page on Tuesday night on the York Facebook page. And then Thursday, it'll be York hosting Clay County. You can catch that here on WDEB and Facebook. Friday, York will host Cumberland County. That will be on WDEB and Facebook. And Clarkrange will host Gordonsville. That will be on our Facebook page, our Clarkrange Facebook page on Friday. Now, those are the last games before we take a break for the holidays. We aren't able to go on the road for the Christmas tournaments, but we got a full slate next week. We've got all games covered next week. All of York and Clarkrange's games are covered next week on either WDEB Facebook or WDBM Facebook, so be sure to join us all next week. Well, thank you for joining us for the Smart Bank postgame show. There's only one thing left for us to do, and that's the Hall Sports and Outdoors, Hall's Family Pharmacy Player of the Game. Be back with that right after this.
Hello, this is Philip Hall with Hall Family Pharmacy and Hall Sports and Outdoors. We are proud to sponsor this broadcast Player of the Game. Be a part of the winning team. Hall's is proud to be this area's #1 pharmacy, and now you may visit our expansion in downtown Jamestown for all things sports and outdoors and a complete line of sports medicine equipment.
And back here where it's time to name our players of the game in the girls contest. Well, that's a tough one, as the Lady Buffaloes put up an awfully good game. And I'm just going to tell you, folks, I can't pick one. They all played outstanding nights, so we're going to go with the first 6 for the Lady Buffaloes. Maddie Bush, Casey Sales, Addie Stowers, Chloe Rogers, Lauren Choate, and Zoe Smith all playing outstanding tonight. We're going to give them all the player of the game tonight as they pick up a big district win over district favorite Clay County by a final of 64-58. In the nightcap, we got to go with Connor LaRue. Connor ended up with 11 points for the Buffaloes in a losing effort as the Buffaloes fall to Clay County by a final of 72-39. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us from here tonight. I want to thank Julia on camera 1 for getting this filmed tonight, and this will be shown on Comcast Cable and Twin Lakes Cable at a date to be announced, and of course on Facebook as well. We've had it on our Facebook page as well. Until Tuesday night, when we'll be right back here at Clarkrange High School when the Buffaloes host the Van Buren County Eagles. I'm Gary Clark saying, see you at the game.